We're gonna kill you, Joey. You're gonna die.
I go up against the devil most weeks, and I think, in all honesty, Rocker was no.
He starts off as a hardcore in the using number one. He chose to learn a jacket potato and running himself over. And I think he ended up in a coma. I think he's found that rap and he's put himself back in it because I think he's still as though he's replaced about 18 months ago in terms of like watching. Yeah, 18 months ago.
I've never heard anyone.
18. A year and a half.
Oh, dude, that's good.
Yeah, there you go. Half a year.
Yeah. It was 18 months.
Maybe. I haven't agreed for a while. Brilliant.
We're both man and women.
I didn't agree to do
You
that.
agreed to it.
Who is
I
this?
agreed to it.
What is this? You're a pineapple? What the fuck is this? How did I get here? What am I doing behind you?
I've already agreed. I will take my filter off at the end of this call in exchange for your services, and you will get to my pineapple penis. Whoa. Talking about pineapple penises. Hello, everybody. Jesus. Right, we're going to have to move this sign over. Welcome one and all to Chewing the Shit. The ever professional Echo Pineapple right here. Sorry, I'm just move some of these fucking things out of the way. He sure did, Casey. He sure did. See, so many choices already. Make sure you get your votes in. We do have a special guest, as always. Rochi, how's it going, my friend?
Alright, mate. Yeah, I was wondering who the fucking special guest was.
Just you, buddy. Just you. No one that special. So, yes, let's go back to me. Sorry, the most important person. We had a lot to go over the other week, Rochi, with regards to the other day, fuck me, on Sunday, with Joey C.
No, you're right. Like, chuck yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. 2 months ago, we didn't cover this. Yeah, go on.
Yep, it's Daniela Westbrook, part 2. So we have got quite a bit of Joey to go over. We've also got quite a bit of Brian Harvey to go over. And if we fancy it, if we want to, guys, we can go over a couple of new British people I found. Not celebrities, but they seem like a bunch of fucking idiots, so it could be fun. Could be interesting. We'll see where we go.
Oh, are you literally just going to play our own show on a live stream?
Yes, yeah, we're just going to have me and you just going back and forth. Should be fun. But yeah, I think first, why does everything look different? I'm sorry. I don't like change. I can change certain things, I guess. 1 second. What could I get rid of? This. Is that better? I could get rid of that. There you go. That's normal KZ on Chewing the Shit. We do this on OBS. Just so I can learn how to do different things. Yeah, so we had a bit of fun with Joey C earlier, don't you think, Rochi? Some updates from him about the Begathon that was supposed to go ahead today?
Well, to be fair, I don't think many people heard what he was saying. But like, I heard him perfectly fine on my end. I think he doubled down and said that Big Black was an uppity noga. And that he wouldn't apologise. But yeah, like, it's weird. Joey's been tweeting. He's made
for this show. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, he's made a community post, which I believe you can see on screen. If
Judge of Levels, this isn't live right now. You're correct. This is a pre-recorded show. But,
yeah, we recorded it 2 months ago, but of course just putting overlays.
Yeah. So, you were saying about the community post there, Rochi, actually. You kind of pointed me in that direction before the stream started. So, we've got Mr. Joey C saying, "You all want to cry about me and tell me to say, I am sorry to everyone, or else. Here is a fact. when every motherfucker can apologize to my wife, and I mean everyone who ever said anything bad about her and said all those rotten things about her, then and only then will I ever consider saying I am sorry to certain people. So if not, suck your apologies right out of my bum. That's what he said.
Well, so what's funny about this, Sickle, is
Eddie, he better not have said that he hates us again, because British people are the fucking best. Go on, Richie, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, so I'd like to take this opportunity to apologise to Joey for Christina for, sorry, let me start again.
Go on, yeah.
Joey,
Clip
I'd like to apologise to you for your wife, Christina, for doing those horrible things, like blowing the Newports behind the dumpster behind your home.
Yeah.
I apologise that she's doing those sort of things, Joey.
Yeah.
Also, Joey, I'd like to apologise to Spider Anima.
You sure do, that one. Go on.
Yeah, because you've got Spider into gambling, Joey, haven't you?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Isn't it funny if you go? Anybody can do this if they want to waste their life, like I have. Go and watch Catalano TV and notice that Spider Anima ain't talking about gambling until just before DoubleCon 2. And just before DoubleCon 2, what's Spider Anima doing? Oh, he's taking a flight to Florida to meet the Catalanos.
We've got a traitor in chat, Rochi. We've got the Judge of Levels. I may be a Yank, but I was once a Londoner. And a Dunstable. So does that mean you were from Dunstable? Doxed!
I don't think I've ever heard the word Dunstable.
No, yeah, used in that way, yeah.
Well, KZ, to answer your question there, I believe that Joey, I'm Joey's number one fan.
Yeah. It's a bit, KZ. You know, like all the bits where he's, the volume doesn't work. No, it's a bit with me and Rochi as well. He pretends like he doesn't love us, but we're his best friends.
Well, Ickle, why aren't you in his chat?
Oh, I don't know. I think I got banned. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. But yeah.
Wait a minute. I hadn't asked you this because again, I don't encourage you to do.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't encourage you to give him money or anything. But
of course.
Have you tried to super chatting? Does that mean that you're banned from super chatting?
I'd assume so. Yeah, I'm not gonna try it. You know, he's had his pennies from me. Hey Vito. Hey Vito, you traitor! Didn't unban me, motherfucker.
Ooh. We didn't even talk about this, Ickle.
What's that?
There's a great fucking
the
mod
cleanse.
purge.
The cleanse of the mods, yeah.
The purge that's happening today. So it'll be interesting to see who survives. And maybe Vito might be one of the chosen 6.
I did see some people in chat saying that Vito should stay, and you know, I personally would hate it if Vito stayed as a mod. So yeah, fingers crossed, eh? Your name's too long on here. It's like Mason and American Cupcake. Your name fucks everything up. Let's see what you're actually saying. 1 second. Oh, you're just talking to people. That's boring.
Wait.
Well, you might have something useful to say. You're just fucking boring. But yeah, so we know who's gonna stay. Yeah, so
well,
he's gonna keep Mike Chitty Internet. Because he goes around threatening people to give Joey money, otherwise they'll ban him. Yeah.
Who are the other 5 that you reckon, Nickel?
So he'll probably keep Vito. He probably will keep Dayla, because Dayla pays quite a bit of money and is, I hate to say it, but a fairly good mod throughout the Devilverse.
So that's 3 out of the 6.
Yeah. One second, I want to just address Judge as well. Sorry, pal. No, I lived in London when I went to music I feel like Rochi. Conservatory. Okay. I was living off in Dunstable because of a woman with magnificent breasts. Wow, Rochi, did you used to live in Dunstable?
I think judgeable levels might be my father.
You said
yeah, right, so you've got 3. Who are the other 3 mods you reckon?
I would hope he would keep Chris Mack. Chris seems like a good guy. He's always there. He seems fairly level-headed as well. He tries to kind of be helpful, and but it's what Joey will keep, not what I think he should keep. Right? I'm answering it like logically. That's wrong.
Right.
Who will he will keep Deadfall as a mod, even though Deadfall says, you know, like.
You you've got one mod left, and there's 3 people I can think of that you haven't named yet. But go ahead.
If he had any common sense, he might leave Citizen alone, as with his wrench.
I'm glad that you mentioned Citizen M, because I noticed that you left out Lou the God. You left out Kai.
He said Lou's not going to have it. He said Kai's not going to have it. He's already
Right,
said
okay,
that.
well,
and he's not going to have a mod wrench in his own chat as well, apparently.
What about Miss Kitty?
Oh,
what
shit.
about Christina Catalano? What about Spider Alomar? That's just 5 people I just named, and obviously you said 2 of them. He said that he won't give wrenches to. DG.
Yeah, you know.
What about Tom Gully?
You know what's funny? I had Deadfall as a mod, and he's not a mod anymore. So I'm guessing.
I think Deadfall told Joey to shut up. Oh, what you mean on your channel?
On mine, yeah. I was trying to react to Mumbling Nick threatening me.
Mate, I haven't banned anybody.
Right, Nick, I'm going to make you a mod, but when I tell you to ban someone, you ban them immediately. You follow my instructions, otherwise you lose it, okay? Because none of the others fucking listen to me. I've got one that does.
Ickle, what if I quickly ban Mumbling Nick before you could?
Oh, perfect. Send you a link. I can kind of send you a link if you want. 1 second. Let me open old Discord up. 1 second.
Do you know what's funny, Ickle? Is I do like Mason. This idea. We've that threw me off a little bit because I can actually see you opening up Discord. And I thought, shit, on screen, but no, it's not on screens because whatever. I do like the idea that we could actually just throw the link to anybody in this show, and then like even if we don't cover the shit we've got, it doesn't matter because again, hence the name of the show, right?
Just chewing the shit. We might not even play any clips. We might just chat shit the whole time. I sent you on Discord, mate. Lou is the devil on Joey's shoulder. It's all his fault. Mason, stop trying to use the truth against Joey. Right. See, it doesn't work.
I'm glad that you just phrased it in that manner. Mason is not wrong. Lou is. We've said it numerous times in the chats before we were banned, or most of us, that Lou is the death of Catalano TV. As in, Lou is actually trying to be reasonable with Joey and telling Joey things like, "Don't read the fucking chat." And it's like, no, you're killing. You're killing
KZ, I've got Discord. I haven't got a Discord. I'm not a big timer like Rochi, who's got his own, celebrity status. I don't have that as of yet. I've not been on big shows like Rochi. I'm just a normal.
What the fuck have you been on, Hughesy? I haven't been on Hughesy's show.
Okay, fair enough.
You've been on with the Aussie guy. I've not been on
yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I guess I am a celebrity.
You've even been on with Wendy, and I've not.
No, you're right. I am a massive celebrity. Sorry, I shouldn't have put myself down. I'm amazing. Everyone should follow and send me money somehow. I don't know how. Dollar sign. What is it? $? Cat Fund. That's it. Send it to Scat Fund, please. I need money. I need money desperately. Thank you. Yeah.
Give me money now.
Oh yeah, that's the begging one. I've not actually seen it. I've only seen other people taking a mick out of it. It's a Blind Mike, right? I should start watching a bit more Blind Mike.
Well, first off, Rickle, there's like what I'm referencing, and I butchered it. Was there's a female saying that I don't know whether she's a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer or whatever. Or whether it was a Saturday night live sketch. I really don't know. But there's an infamous clip of that. That's where it come from originally. Okay. Beggy Monster, as you mentioned, is a Blind Mike project thing. But if you watch Melton, who is still live right now, you
just in case you guys didn't realise, go see Melton.
Yeah, go watch Melton. You could super tip him, and he's got an AI voice called the Beggy Monster, and that is hilarious. Or at least the people that are using the super tips are hilarious using it because it's funny as fuck.
So we've got Mason saying Lou is signing off on all of Joey's BS. Kuna would have talked some sense. I don't think he would have been able to talk any sense into him.
I think. Well, to Mason's point, Kahuna would have talked.
It's brilliant. Sorry,
Kahuna would have talked sense to Joey. The issue is whether Joey would listen. The problem is we've got that Joey will listen to Lou. And people say, why is that? And I'll tell you now.
You tell me, Sunshine.
Lou was giving all the information that was said in a certain Discord at one point about Joey C to Joey C. So Joey now thinks that Lou is on Joey's side. Joey doesn't realise that Lou doesn't give a fuck about anybody apart from himself.
Oh shit! You see, that's why he's the Joey Whisperer, guys. He knows this shit. He knows this stuff. Right, well, Vito, you're a piece of shit. I sent you the link and you didn't respond within 2 minutes. Oh shit, he's here. Sorry, I take it back. You're great. 1 second.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry,
fine.
bro.
It took him like a minute, and I'm like, you piece of shit.
I
one
never
second.
used this one.
I'm not sure if you're through yet, so give me a second, and I'll see if I can. One
Okay.
sec. Did I even?
you.
Yeah, I know you can hear him. I'm just wondering. Wait, Rochi, mute yourself.
Yeah, listen.
Mute yourself and go listen on the phone. See if you can hear him. If not, I'll try to add him. I'm pretty sure I need to add you. But I just realised I don't think I added Rochi, so I was like, oh shit. How's it going? You okay?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I like this speculation. You know, it's very interesting. Who's gonna get the mod? You know.
Yeah, to answer your question, everyone could hear Vito, so...
Oh, cool. So I don't need a
cool.
fucking
Alright,
bother.
cool.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, right. Now start saying the N word like we taught you.
Yeah.
You can't. I've not added you to the screen. Fuck you. You can only say rude words.
That's Noga. Yeah.
There we go.
So yeah, I think it's interesting. So I'm for sure Mike Shitty Internet. He's gonna get the mod, hands down.
Yeah.
Doom, he's out.
Yep.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's lost it, unfortunately. I don't think Joey should tempt the curse, but you know, whatever. It's
Well,
fine.
how about
What's he-
Citizen M?
Well, 6 of them should keep the bench, and that's not just... in all honesty, Joey, and if you do watch this, I don't know why you would, but in all honesty, Joey, Citizen M really doesn't like me and the way I cover you. He categorically told me to fuck off the other day
Yeah.
after doing B Dabbling Network, so Joey really is on your side.
What audio effect are you talking about, KZ? Sorry, go on. Carry on. Rochi, sorry.
Hey, what?
I just had to say something to KZ, so carry on.
Yeah, okay, right, yeah. So, yeah, to the
So
point,
anyway, Vito, what did you have for breakfast? No, go on, sorry.
Fucking you.
Sorry. No, go on.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, so what I'm saying is Citizen M is really genuinely on Joey C's side. No jokes, not trolling, not fucking around. Citizen M generally did tell me to fuck off the other day after I did Be Dabbling live and cover Joey. He was like, "You're a piece of shit, you shouldn't have done that." And I was
Which
like,
account
"Oh."
was it, Rochi? Was it like your 10th account or like 5th?
Oh, he's not an amateur. It's not going to be his 10th. Come on.
Oh, that's
What?
not that much.
Yeah.
Mate, so what do we think about Mason? Is he going to lose his wrench? I think Lou might be pushing for it. I'm not saying he is. I think Lou might push for it though.
Yeah, Lou was celebrating the fact that Joey's gonna, purge the mods, only because he was gloating towards Mason. So yeah, who knows? But I don't think Mason gives a flying fuck either way.
No, he don't care. He don't care. I don't think he's gonna let Mason keep it because Mason can give Joey shit sometimes. So.
Oh, we've got Zom247. Nice to see you all survived last weekend, Storm. Mate, I tell you what, I had to pick up next door's fucking recycling bin twice. It was crazy. First time watching Southwest London. Nice to have you here, pal. We talk a lot of shit over here. It might go over your head, but there are some decent shows. So make sure you subscribe and follow. Thank you very much, bro. Go on, everyone, talk about other shit. Go on. Sorry, I'm derailing the show. Go on.
How about Tom Gully? That's a big one.
He's going to keep it. He's definitely going to keep the... Unfortunately, he's 100% keeping that wrench.
And you know that sucks because like
he just bans everyone.
bans everyone, and I'm like, that's not good for Joey. It's not good for the show. Like,
No.
Just trying to have fun, you know. And he like this guy Rob Taker. He'll say like one thing. He'll just say like Tom Gully stinks, and he'll be gone for like 86,000 minutes.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah. I think. Okay, so who are we certain with? So I'm certain with Mike. I'm certain. I think with
It was Tom. It was a 3.
who
Oh,
he should keep
Rev
Chris Mack.
Fugly.
He should keep Chris Mack, I think.
Chris Mack, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reverend Fugly as well.
Oh, you can't be that quick with your yeses though, because then we're at 5. There's a bit of echoing back as well. I don't know if someone's maybe mic is quite close to their headphones.
I'm using my phone.
Okay, all right, maybe. It's not terrible. Lou is too short and too fat to be DG. Okay, I don't know where that came from, but I agree. Lou is not DG. He should lose it. He's never even in a fucking
he's
chat.
never there.
No.
Yeah, he's never there.
Mumbling Nick's bragging about being Rob Soul's best mate. I know more people watch Rob Soul.
Well, here's the thing.
Day. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I want to say like a month ago, there was like 30, right?
Yeah.
And then it changed to 10. Now it went down to 5, and now ever since I was modding, he went back to 6.
What, that he's going to go down? He hasn't got rid of a load of people, has he? Already, he hasn't.
He has. Yeah,
has he
right?
really? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, he said he was doing it
used to
after
be
the
a lot.
morning show, right? Yeah. Well, so funny enough, Joey originally, when he come up with this idea of having less mods, said that he should have 12, and then he's then, well, actually 16. So, like, it's kind of funny that now Joey's come up with a number of 6.
Should we give actual advice on how many mods he should have? Because I think me and you spoke about it the other day, or maybe today, Rochi. And I said to you, right, at best, he gets like 80 people in chat, yeah? And your mods aren't going to be around the whole time. So, realistically, if you've got 80 people in chat, and you're going to have a rotation of mods who might be there, might not be there, I don't think 10 is crazy. Like, I don't mean like have 10 just for the sake of it, but if you've got 10 people who you trust and are around quite a bit, I don't think that's a terrible amount to have as mods.
I think 10 is fair.
Yeah.
It's the people, like, I only ban if they're doxing or spamming, and like that's it, you know.
Here we go. 1 second. Zombs worked it out. Joe sees a police informant snitch. It's as if you've been following this the whole time. You might be interested in a show I did a few days ago. If you get bored later, Zom. It was about Jimmy Savile. I'm teaching all the Americans about Jimmy Savile, our buddy Jimmy. So yeah, sorry. Go on, guys. Carry on with the show again. Sorry. Go on.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
They sure did. Yeah, so I reckon 10's a good amount. I know Joey's randomly picked 6 out of his arse, but...
Right, so let's be real. Does any... Like, I know Vito is actually a mod for Joey C, so it's kind of a bit of an awkward thing for me to say right now, but fuck it, I'm going to say it.
Go ahead.
Who gives a flying fucking mod for Joey C? Like, really, like no offense to cool or not, but like, this is really an acidine fucking conversation we're having, because it doesn't matter who the fuck is a mod, Joey still's got the capability of banning people, and Joey will do that over, like, you know, it was
the Dabbleverse is slow right now, Rochi. That's why I'm here.
Well,
yeah.
No. Right,
hey,
okay.
hang on a second. And Rochi, like, I think it's an interesting enough little topic. People are getting interested in it, like discussing it. You know, we can. What did you run out of names to suggest? So you wanted to shit on it?
No. You know what it is? It's my realization of
try
like,
not to touch your mic so much if you don't mind. Cheers. Yeah, go on.
What, you mean I shouldn't be doing that?
I know it's not you. I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying to tell Vito, stop trying to ruin another show with your shitty audio.
No, I'm hearing that, so that ain't me.
All right, okay. Rochi, sort your fucking shit out.
Don't move, Rochi.
Just because you've been on Bedabbling Live doesn't mean you can.
Yeah, he's a big star now.
He's a big celebrity.
Listen, I just literally muted my mic.
I can't listen. I can still hear it.
I hear it.
Well,
this doesn't happen on Joey's show.
Oh my god, yeah, no, he doesn't have any volume.
No, you can't hear anything. Yeah, fucking. Right, okay. So
that is a good point.
No, the reason why I mentioned like it's an acidine.
If either of you are touching stuff, stop touching it. Just as
honestly, cool. I'm not doing anything. Okay. Let me just move.
Hands behind my back.
Yeah, but you're touching it with your nose. Right, let me see if I can do anything to sort your volume out.
Well, while you're doing that, the reason why I said that this mod conversation is pretty pointless is because, and Vito kind of touched on it. Oh, the Dabbleverse is being a bit slow at the moment. Yeah. No, today might have been probably the biggest day we've had.
One sec, I need to defend you. I just muted him and the annoying noise went away, so Vito is 1,000,000% you.
Oh, it is me. Yeah. All right. It's on my phone. I don't know what you want me to do.
Have you got like headphones?
I could try some AirPods. Hang on, give me a minute. I'll mute.
I'll mute you for. Oh yeah, you mute yourself. That's fine. Yeah, you're right. It is Acidine, and he's not going to pay any attention to it. We know he's not going to pay any attention to it.
Yeah, and also, so today might have been like the biggest news day in the Dabbleverse for a little while, which is Stuttering John has been confirmed to be substitute teaching again.
We have got big news about it. You're absolutely right. Shroom Diff, how am I so equal? It's a good point. It's a good question. But yeah, Cardiff, once
Am I
again...
good now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're good.
All right, cool.
Nice.
That's way better. Yeah, that's
Right,
way
I'm
better.
going to kick you off now, though. Thanks for coming. No,
All right, if you want, I had another point.
no, it's fine. So Rochi was just bringing up the Stuttering John news, which is actually good. What did I say to you, Rochi, when you told me? I said, oh, brilliant. It's actually going to get interesting again.
You
for a
said,
while. Yeah.
stop messaging me. I'm supposed to be at work. And I went, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, you were like, well, especially John's tweet afterwards. Like, Cardiff tweets out.
Literally confirming it, yeah.
Yeah, and then John's going, like, a tweet of the effect of, I thought a courtroom was a safe space away from useless, faceless trolls. Which is hilarious because it's the equivalent of Aaron Hemholt going, well, I don't know what cum tastes like. And also, I don't masturbate to cut porn. Whilst he's also saying to Bordeaux News on Twitter, yeah, you could share the DMs where I clearly say to you, I believe my Google account's been hacked. Like, come on. Like,
so here we go. Got a bit of a question from Zom. Sorry, he's a new chap, so got to give him a bit of attention. Who in your world have you mentioned about the Dabbleverse? My girlfriend and friends have no idea about Haldstern, ONA, Ron and Friends, let alone... That's a great question. So my wife knows about it, and she refuses to watch any of my shows. She's very, very supportive like that. No one would even know ONA in the worlds that I kind of go around, you know. They wouldn't know any of that stuff. So yeah. It's a freak chance that I kind of fell into it, I'll be honest. Go on, sorry.
I've been following the Dabbleverse for a long time. And, you know, watching every show. I never really had, like, an allegiance to anyone. It's just my allegiance to the Dabbleverse as a whole. And the only reason I do this is so somebody comes up to me one day and is maybe like, are you Vito Bandito?
Oh my god, are you Vito Bandito? And you're like, yeah. And they're like, you suck. Stop calling in.
Exactly.
Fuck off.
Yeah, stop with your stupid games. But that's the only reason I'll go on any shows. But also, I thought you guys were going to talk about John's kids.
Whoa.
Apparently, they were officially adopted by his ex's husband. Is that true?
Aren't they all like 50? Who gives a fuck?
I don't know.
KZ just went, we knew John went back to teaching, though, didn't we? Yes and no. Not really, because there was so many I've said so many different things. What am I actually doing? Most people are like, yeah, you're back teaching. We know you're back teaching. But this is kind of outright proof.
Well, that's what Shuli's been claiming, that he's been teaching the whole time.
Well, Shuli never lies or does bits, so, you know, you can take him at his word for it.
wait.
I guess, but...
I don't watch Shooty on a regular basis.
Wait. Sorry. Shroom Diff Nuclear. My lady Shroom gave birth to our third little... wow. Congratulations, Shroom Diff. Congratulations. Sorry. Go on, Rochi. Start talking about really important stuff that you learned how to do from the Badabbler network. Now you're a big star. Sorry.
Well, I've learned not to be distracted by the YouTube chat.
Oh, fuck
off. I find it hilarious.
He's had a kid. How much of a dickhead are you that I can't say congratulations to?
Amateur.
Right. So, so didn't...
Oh, wait, Bigfoot just said something as well. No, go on.
You motherfucker. Right, so I don't watch the Shooty network on a regular basis ever since probably August of last year. But occasionally I dabble in Shooty. But wasn't Shooty trying to run with the idea that John was working at the Amazon warehouse? Like, so...
No, not seriously.
Okay.
I think that was mostly sarcasm. He can't handle that, and robots are doing it now anyway. So
yeah, since Spider Alamar fucked up all that stuff, Amazon aren't having any more foreigners in their Amazon. Oh yeah. Oh,
do you know,
fuck you then, Shroom Diff. I won't say congratulations. You know, thanks, I guess.
Yeah. Congratulations for anybody whose sexual organs work. Yeah,
yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, because Rochi's does not, unfortunately. So sad.
No, unfortunately not. I'm shooting duds apparently.
Yes.
But hey, it doesn't matter if it goes in the back of her throat, does it? Whey.
Shooting blanks.
Yes, we're playing a clip here, KZ. This is us on repeat. So yeah, I you want to play a clip? I was going to say on Thursday, aren't we getting an exclusive from the one and only Cardiff Electric in regards to proving the
Yes, I recommend all 16 people in the chat go to
16.
Dabbleverse.tv.
Nice.
Yeah, and they can go and subscribe to Cardiff's Rumble chat.
Mhm.
Now, if you are really cool and a super Cardiff Electric fan,
Really
you'll go
cool.
to patreon.com/. Cardiff Elect, I believe, or Electric. Oh no, okay. But yeah, if you go there, you give them money, support the spud. He's great.
Fucking kiss ass. Yes, we know Cardiff's great. But
All right, so how about this?
Go on.
If you had to choose 6 mods for Joey, who would you choose besides yourself?
To help him or to fuck him over? What's the motivation?
Okay, so you guys, I'll start with this.
Sure.
If you guys had the chance to porn bomb Joey, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Rochi?
No, well, also, to be honest, VR, I don't know how long you've been watching Joey, but
Long time.
a long time. So you're aware that we've already got Joey to porn bomb himself. So like,
Right.
Kind of mute
So,
point at this point.
Can't really be
If
that,
you-
yeah.
It's pointless then. Okay, so, but you're not trying to get his channel shut down, right? Is that your ultimate
well-
goal?
Why would
that's
you do
everything.
that? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Okay, good. So then, who would you choose to be mods that would be fair for everyone?
American Cupcake.
Cupcake.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Cupcake.
Yeah,
Fair,
Cupcake's fair and
Yeah.
balanced.
I'd go with Chris Mack.
Okay.
From what
Okay.
I've seen with Chris Mack, I'd go with Chris Mack. I also would as well. I'm so glad he's not here. I'd go with Dayla because he helps a lot as well financially, but also he's always in the chat because he's got no life. So it's good to have an active mod. who
And
gives
I
you-
said this earlier, but Citizen
Same
M
here.
really is like fighting Joey's corner. I know he doesn't like Lou, but nevertheless, he is Joey. He has been on Joey's side for a long fucking time, and Joey will vouch for that as well. And like I said the other day, Citizen M was basically like, Rochi, you're a piece of shit. You shouldn't have done that. And I'm like, oh fuck. So yeah, it was interesting to see because I thought, again, I was under the impression that maybe Citizen M was doing a work, for a lack of a better term, and I'm doing air quotes, but it turns out that no, Citizen M is fully on Joey C's side. And shout out Luigi Greenberg before
Hey,
Ickle
Luigi.
Pineapple does it.
Hey, mate. No, don't ever start messaging on. Tell Rochi go fuck himself. The whole point is for you to get involved, so thank you. Yes, Luigi, we did have an audio issue earlier, but it wasn't my fault this time, and I worked it out, and I was smart, and I muted him, and it stopped fucking up, so I was like, haha. So yes, I am a genius.
Yeah, that was me. It wasn't the insect this time. It wasn't the bug.
So,
Luigi, I can see the background. Ickle's talking shit. He had two audio channels open again.
How do people have time? It doesn't take any of your time up, Shrindiff. Like, let's be honest. I watch Joey C morning show. I'd watch that pretty much every day when it's on. So, in reality, if Joey made me mod, sure, I'd unban a load of Rochi's accounts, but I'd be a good mod. If someone was like being like proper out of order or doxing, I would get rid of them because I'm a bit of a goody two shoes with shit like that. But yeah, Vito, I guess you're kind of angling at me to say you to be a mod. You're good that you don't kind of take too much shit from the other mods, which is good. But if we had an ideal 6, I don't think you'd be needed because I wouldn't have Mike shit in there. I wouldn't have Tom Gully fucking shit up. So I think you're on the outside just about.
I'm there on most mornings because I'll just listen while I work, you know?
Yeah.
So...
Sorry, I forgot to mention DG. I keep seeing DG come in the chat saying
DG
that
can get fucked. He's
out.
He's never.
He's never there. He's never
No,
there.
but like the fact that he keeps coming in saying he's lost his wrench, maybe that would stop him doing that.
Well, that's the wrong one. That's
Oh,
the fake
come
one.
on, Vito, play along. Jesus Christ.
There's a fake.
I'm trying to be accurate and honest. That's the
Yeah, I know.
mantra.
Yeah, but you've got Rochi in the chat as well, so take it with a pinch of salt.
It's the skinny DG.
Yeah. Oh, 5
There's
hits,
a
5
skinny
out.
DG.
How's it going? Oh, are you the skinny DG? Are you, Richie?
Wait, why are you calling me DG? What the fuck? It's an insult. Yeah. Anyway, Ickle, do you want to? Are we still filibustering? Which I don't mind.
Yeah,
or
no,
do you
I'm
wanna
enjoying it.
actually play a
I'm
clip or
enjoying
what?
chewing the shit.
No, I don't mean to. That's not being disrespectful towards Vito or yourself, sir. It's just like I'm just giving an idea of like where we want to go.
I'm enjoying actually talking about shit.
Right. Okay. So the next
active
question.
as well. Yeah.
The next question I will present towards the world, I guess. How long do you think Joey's going to be
Caretaker.
Yeah, do you know why? It's because I can't.
Caretaker. How long will he be caretaker?
Is that how you say it in the proper Queen's language?
No, you know what it is, Vito?
It's
I
Down
wanted
syndrome,
to say the word carer.
Oh, okay.
Because that's how we would say it over here.
Yeah.
But
It's an
obviously,
American term.
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Right.
Is that actually a term for like a carer that you'd have sent round someone's house? Vito, would that be?
Oi.
Sorry.
Oi, bruv. Right? Like that kind of talk.
Sure. Can you hear my question, or do you just want to say more English slang?
No, I was getting bored. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, well, fuck you. See you later, Vito. Take care.
Please.
Get rid of him, quick!
Ban him.
But
Yeah,
go on.
How long do you reckon that Joey will be doing this caretaking for? There you go, I can say it.
I think a few months.
It's a Christmas job, I reckon. So
It could be until a family member, you know.
Yeah, I reckon it's a Christmas
So-
over the Christmas period. So January, first second week of January, it'd be finished, I reckon.
You gotta admit, it's very commendable for him to do something like that.
No, like my family, I've like my mum used to be a carer for quite a while. My sister did it along with other jobs. It's a good job, but you also get bad people in those jobs. You know what I mean? Like the amount of stories that they tell me about people who are doing it for the wrong reasons. Not saying
Can
Joey
you give an
is. I'm not
example?
saying Joey is. Yeah, just getting people to kind of change over stuff in their will because they're old, confused, lonely, taking stuff from them, you know, taking advantage of them as well, you know, just shit like that, really.
Well, so I would like to say this because obviously.
Thank you, Cupcake, for actually giving me an answer that Vito couldn't manage to do. I appreciate that. And hey, Luigi, thank you as well for confirming.
Oh, I thought that was another bit. Okay.
Okay. No.
So the only reason Joey's doing this is because his landlord has asked him to look after his parents, right? So I'm wondering whether there's a deal there between Joey and his landlord, as in like, look, don't worry about paying rent this month, just make sure that my parents are okay during the holiday season, maybe. Or this is a long shot in the dark. Joey's not actually working; it's Christina that's got given the job.
He's just turning up.
And Joey's just there to make sure that the old man ain't driving the vehicle.
Really?
Yeah.
So it is quite interesting that he says we're doing it together and what have you. I'm under the impression it's one person's job, and they're just like, well, you know, you could turn up and like just talk to him because you'll talk to anyone for fucking hours, Joey, and I'll go and do the cleaning and the making his meal and that's fine. Like, that's all right. Like not like
Well, he eats soup for them.
Well, here you
That's
go.
fact.
Here you go, Zom247. I'm literally a full-time carer. Vascular dementia. Dementia sucks. Someone close, it stinks. Yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying is, with this guy, he's not got the best reputation, you know. So that's the only reason. I'm not shitting on carers. Like I know a majority of them are great people, but
Well, Ickle, does Zoom realise that he's a carer, seeing he's got dementia?
Well, no. Wait, mate. Zom hasn't got a dementia. The person he's caring for does. Yeah, I know that's hard to keep take off, but yeah, I've not been a caretaker or an undertaker, Bigfoot. If that answers your question.
Ickle, do you want to talk about the fact that we had this conversation and you went?
The first thing I said, I'm gonna have to face swap the Undertaker. First thing I said.
You hear the bells.
Immediately.
Well, actually, Joey would be more like Paul Bearer, wouldn't he, rather than the Undertaker?
Yep.
He'd be a good manager for WWE. He would kill that.
He'd be getting his pills out of his pocket when something bad happened. Like chewing on them, like.
He will be great. Come with the velour suit.
Oh
Hell
god.
yeah.
Oh god, yeah, he would be. Jesus Christ.
Ickle, just be a dickhead. Play a clip.
Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, so the conversation we were going through, we're going to do something completely different now. I hope you all enjoyed it.
I can head out, guys. Don't worry about it. I can go
No,
ahead.
no, no, Theo. Like you can join in with us. Just basically watching and commentating on some Joey clips if you want. I mean, you don't have to be a Joey defender or whatever. You know, it's entirely up to you, Chris.
I can kick him
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
Or I
okay.
can kick him
Sure.
off. It's up to you. What do you want?
It's up
I
to
know.
you guys. You know,
I'm just stalling whilst I work out how to hang up on someone else.
Right, okay, so
No, I'm joking.
Eagle's dying to hang up on me. That's fine.
Theo, I'm going to fight your corner.
I'm a
Ickle,
fan of
kick
VO.
Theo.
I'm a fan of VO. I like VO. I don't like his phone. His phone's a piece of shit. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a new phone soon, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, and he'll still calling in.
I'm like the dabbler. He had to go through this too. All right, play the clip.
Yeah, I wouldn't compare yourself to that.
Don't come for anybody, Ray.
You just said that.
Wait, Rochi, do we actually know what the fuck this clip's about?
Yeah, so this is Joey saying, if I remember rightly, this is Joey trying to say that he's not racist. Along those lines, if I remember correctly.
Okay, well that's believable. I like that he's dressed up as a wigger to defend himself as well. That's yeah.
That you gotta say. Everybody can talk shit about me, but when I open my mouth, I gotta hush. Does not happen. You say something about me, I'm gonna say something about you.
Yeah. So that's fair. I think.
When was this?
Right,
I've never seen this one.
So that was Joey on with Ray DeVito and Liam of
Liam.
Thursday last week, I believe. Well, sorry, was it Thursday? Yeah. And then this is my great suggestion to Ickle, which is why not go over Tukey Suit from last week? This was supposed to be covered on Sunday, by the way. And the fight that Joey had, the second fight Joey had with Big Black. Because let's not forget, Joey has literally...
1 second, the chat's going mad. What's happening? Why is everyone so confused? We're playing a clip now. Is that fine? Is that... Everyone's going a bit crazy in the chat. Sorry, Rochi, I
I
didn't
think
mean to cut you off.
the audio was...
Don't let the chat dictate your show. You do you.
Theo, don't you dictate my show. Now I'm going to let them dictate my show, because otherwise that's you dictating my show.
Damn it.
You motherfucker. So I'm pretty sure the audio has come through. Are you okay to mute yourself for a bit, Rochi, and just listen, make sure it's coming through? Is that alright? You do have to tell me before you mute yourself, though.
Yeah.
To go, yes, I can do that, pal.
Yeah, I'm doing it, mate.
Nice one, thank you.
About some big black with your eggs.
So we can hear it on our side, right? I've not actually had anyone kicking off. Vito, you can hear it on our side, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, cool.
Get it, big-
That clip was, it had like a phone call in it, so I don't know what the fuck you did, but it didn't play like that on our end.
What do you mean? One sec. So let me minimise another thing. I'll play it again. You ready?
Don't come for anybody, Ray.
You just
Here's
said
the
that.
thing that you gotta say.
You brought
Everybody
their
can
name
talk
up.
shit about me, but when I open my mouth, I gotta hush.
Okay. So if you play it back to yourself, Rochi, and does it say the same thing? 'Cause that's bizarre if it doesn't. Right? BlackBerry is you call it something you have to open when you're play Super All Emotion. Oh, that's so confusing.
Ickle, whatever you've got going on in the background, it literally sounds like a fucking... No, you've put a mic up to a tiger's belly. You're hearing it fucking purr. It's weird.
Right, okay. There are two different sounds, one at normal speed, one at slow-mo. Right, I have got something at slow-mo, that's Rochi. Okay, cool. Yeah, give me a sec, let me...
There you go, that's what you've gone and done. You've probably playing through that, and that's why it's...
Yeah, okay. Well, let me just get rid of that, because that's not worth ruining the show over a little fucking stupid bit.
Well, I think the chat is correct. Like, literally, Ickle has made this new audio sound, which is Liam's mic next to his stomach. Because he was eating Doritos on the stream, so...
Alright, okay.
I can see that.
Right, let's try this again, shall we? Right, one more time, yeah? One more time. It's super loud and inane. Yeah, that must be Rochi, to be fair.
Don't come for anybody, Ray.
You just
Here's
said
the thing that
that.
people understand.
You brought their
Everybody
name
can talk
up.
shit about me, but when I open my mouth, I got a hush. Does not happen. You say something about me, I'm going to say something about you.
See, Joey, here you go. This is us being, well, me, let's be honest. Me being absolutely shit. But you just adapt, you overcome. Or you go, well, fuck it. Let's talk about Joey C for half an hour.
Right,
Thank you very much. Thanks, Luigi, for your help as well. Cool. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with. I will edit this out, and I will put just Joey C saying the N-word over and over again. Okay?
Fruit, did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. Can you hear me, Rochi?
Yeah, I can hear you, but just make
Yeah,
sure you
I
heard me
can.
say it.
Yeah,
That's
thank
fine.
Yeah. Nice one. Right, so I'm not going to play it again, but essentially he went, yo, my N-words. Oh, he didn't, but he should have.
How about
What?
Cool.
What?
Well, he's defending himself, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, and
So,
he's dressed up as wiggerish as he could to make it clear that he was saying it with the A, which he wasn't. He was saying it with the ER, and we know for a fact he was because he's said it several times.
Yeah, he was kind of in like a fit of rage at that point.
Oh, that's okay then. That's fine. I would actually. Here we go. Let's just clarify this before we do any of the clip. I don't have an issue. Well, I kind of have a little bit of an issue. But in terms of as him being a podcast and him being on shows, I don't have an issue that he said to Hardy that he called him an uppity N-word. It is rude. Like, I would say that. It is rude to say it to him. So if you don't acknowledge that, you're an idiot. But I'm not like, cancel Joey, don't buy him a car, because that's not what I've said whatsoever. What I've said is him doubling down, tripling down, and blaming other people for his own actions is what I have an issue with. So people are like, oh, like Chris Mack, who's like, oh, what he can't say the N-word? I'm like, well, not really, he shouldn't. But sure, for freedom of speech, sure, of course he can. But what he can't do is go, whoa, is everyone else's fault? I actually said this when I didn't. And it's like, you're recorded, we're playing clips of it, you literally said it, you've doubled down on it 2 or 3 times, and now you're kind of trying to blame other people. That's my issue. That's all.
Can I add to that?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Or defend if I'm wrong. Like, obviously.
I'm not anyone's ball washer, but like, yes, that was a moment of weakness for Joey. I don't agree.
The whole 5 minutes, or
just the N-word part, because I think he can get riled up, and he's never said the hard R, right? This is a specific case where he said the hard R.
I think he said the hard R before, but okay. He said the
A.
He said the A a lot of times, yes.
But he does have a different culture, I guess, where it's okay to say the A. I've known plenty of people with like Spanish background, even white background, that say the A, and nobody gets pissed at them. So,
what's up, Shmuel?
So I would say that he's been pretty stressed with this whole car thing. And come on, I mean, I love OJ, I love Bob, but they're kind of using him a little bit for content. Come on, you gotta agree. They've been egging it on a little bit.
Well, apparently OJ was calling him saying, be more racist, be more racist.
That was Joey said that? I don't know if that's true.
Did you not hear the whole thing? He said he recorded him, and OJ was telling him, you got to double down on this racism thing.
He could be embellishing. I'm not sure.
Or outright lying, yeah.
So let's So sorry, Vito. I have to. Again, no offense to you, sir. You live in a country where you're allowed to say whatever you like, right? Slightly different over here.
Yes.
However, your defense of Joey dropping the hard R is Joey is stressed because he doesn't have a vehicle at the moment is hilarious. And
it's not a defense; it's a reason. So, like I said, I don't agree with it, and it was definitely a moment of weakness, and it's not. It's not allowed.
It was just so tempting. Unadabler. Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, Joey has never used the slur before. Before Joey called Big Black. Yeah, exactly.
Well, so
you gotta be careful, though. Go ahead, Roger. I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah, sorry, mate. You've won me over.
Joey's fine.
No, Vito has won me over. The other day, I stubbed my toe, and I called my missus a cunt, and it was justified because I stubbed my toe. Yeah, I mean,
there you go.
Let's be
But
honest.
look,
Like, no offense for you, the only reason Joey called Big Black the N word is because Joey didn't like the fact that Big Black clearly understood
And was making him look bad. He was
the
making Joey look
in
bad.
and
as well.
outs of his court case, and
Mhm.
Joey didn't want, or Joey wasn't prepared enough to back up his own statements and win the argument by using proper grammar, which is kind of ironic that I'm trying to say this while I butcher fucking the English language, but nevertheless, because Joey's not smart enough or witty enough or clever enough to realize, oh, this guy's got me on the ropes, not allow emotions to get the better of him. He immediately goes to the lowest common denominator, which is go after the person's skin color or their race. And what's hilarious about that is Joey will accuse anybody else of doing exactly the same thing towards him.
Chinese, Japanese, what are they? We ain't got to drop you, I'm sorry. Sorry about it. But
wait. Let me just say one more thing here about that real quick.
Sure.
So, like I said, man, it's a moment of weakness. It's not right. But if you go back and you listen to the Stern Show for the years that it was on, they would get like a ton of hits because of the controversy, right?
Hey, bro.
I think Joey let the emotions get the best of him. Nobody's perfect. And he got caught in the moment.
Sure.
And he said, and in his mind, he's trying to get as much content, controversy, views, hits, what have you, right?
Vito.
He dropped it.
Yeah.
So that was his decision.
Let's cut the shit though, yeah, okay? Between the three of us. Say we did that. Like I did it, Rochi did it, you did it, yeah? And we've got the same excuses we got there. What you do next is very important, okay? Because firstly, it might be how... No, they're not invisible, Luigi. I see them. I just don't like talking to you anymore. It's very important. Okay, so you can either come out and be disingenuous, if you're not apologetic, you can double down like Joey has. But it's the doubling down and blaming other people, especially when he's trying to divert into, oh well, now you're not buying me a car. No, I'm not getting a car. Was he actually put into timeout? Motherfucker. Right, stop fucking with Luigi.
I'm fucking around, Nick, you dickhead.
All right, okay, sorry. But, so I don't think... I think 90% of people in Doubleverse really don't care that he called him the N-word. Like, even with the ER. I think most people would appreciate that if he came back and went, I was very frustrated, I did say it, I didn't mean it in the way that it came across or whatever.
He said that before.
He hasn't said that. He hasn't. He said nearly that. He said, I shouldn't have said the ER. I shouldn't have said the cotton thing. He didn't go... Big Black, I know I disagree with you and what have you, but I shouldn't have said that to you. He's not said anywhere near that, okay?
Yeah.
So you want...
Yeah, go on. Sorry, go on.
You want a statement put out, like a short video of him just saying, I apologize.
Nope, it's absolutely too late because he's shown who he is. You can make a mistake and you can acknowledge it. He's made a mistake and made it 10 times worse than it was before. He could have said all of that and said nothing, and it still wouldn't have been as bad as it's been now.
So anyway, are you going to use the alarm?
I've not got it. I'm sorry.
Well, so funny enough,
today.
We're having this conversation about a word that me and Nickel aren't allowed to say.
We say it all the time. We yell it across the street at people. It's fine.
You can't tweet it though.
Exactly.
But this is the thing, right? So, it's kind of funny that, again, Big Black says that he doesn't really care. He's just whatever the fuck. But it would be nice for Joey to apologise to him.
Mm-hmm.
However, when Joey says things like, especially with the car thing, if I lay down and let them get me a car, they will now own my ass, which is quite interesting phrasing of words there from Joey.
For sure, yeah.
I kind of agree with him though. I don't want to cut you off, but I kind of see what he's saying. But finish.
Sorry, Vito. So you're the mindset that Joey has, which is if he gets given a vehicle by another man, that man now owns his ass.
It's the prison mentality, I guess, Rochi, right?
Well, this is what I'm trying to figure out.
If someone gives you their pudding, you got to do something for that pudding.
Let me explain. Let me know, and I'll explain.
Yeah, go on, sir. Go on.
Let me explain. Okay, so I've seen the rise and fall of Whack Packers over the years. The way that they talk to Joey on Bob's show, on OJ's show, even TSN, sadly, they treat him as if he's a Whack Packer. Whether he agrees to it or not, they're doing that. Now, Whack Packers, they accept charity. Look at High Pitch Eric. He would go to ball games with Vince the Lawyer. Next thing you know, Vince the Lawyer has his whole rig, like everything rigged up in his home to record him. Now he kind of owns him. Same thing with Eric the Midget. They would give him these acting jobs, and they would try to own him a little bit by getting content out of it. And Joey is falling into that same thing where they can kind of just call on him whenever they need to if he gets this car. So now I want Joey to have a car. That's fine.
Can I interrupt you just for a second?
Go ahead.
I'll let you get back. Sorry. So Eddie Mack brought up something very true. So he said, give him a car, and next he'll ask for a house. So with regards to that, he's not wrong, because Joey has said that he wants to move, he needs to, and that's fine. But that's the next step with it. And again, I don't have any issue. Like, grift all you want, but people call you out for it. You've got to either embrace it or ignore it, I guess.
Right.
Sorry, go on.
I think the whole thing with this Dabbler is a good point. I mean, Joey's gonna hate that I'm on the show, but I'm trying to mend the fences.
You're defending him pretty well, to be fair. So, Joey, you absolute retard. He's actually fighting your corner, but whatever. Go on.
So yeah, I like how there's a back and forth. So basically, that is a good point, especially amongst Whack Packers. I don't think Joey is in that mindset. I put my faith in that with everything he's been through. I don't think he would do that, because I think he would be asking to be on people's shows instead of having them come on his show. Does that make sense?
What does he get out of being on other people's? He has been on loads of people's shows, but what would he get out of it?
Right, but for example, Shuli, right? He asked Shuli to come on his show. He never, I don't want to say never, but I don't think he asked Shuli to be on Shuli's show. Shuli gets 1,500 to 1,200 possible fake people, right? I mean, it's
allegedly.
Definitely allegedly. But,
sorry, I'm sorry, Via. I'm going to have to cut you off for two reasons. One, there's a comparison that's happening right now with the car thing, which I'll get into in a second, with a certain new earn. I'll get into that story in a second.
Oh, God, no.
Joey asking to be on TSN is the whole reason Joey is a thing in the Dabbleverse. Straight off the bat, he's just a chatter in the chat, right? He self-admittedly on Shmuel Buckman's show, and thank you, Joey, because I completely forgot about this. Joey doxed Shuli's number in Shuli's TSN's YouTube chat, right? And then got banned. 2 months later, Joey gets trolled by somebody pretending to be the Frog, asking for nudes of Christina.
Nudes, right?
So Joey decided, I'll get them back by sending my nudes to him. So then Shuli goes on the BS show 2 days later, I believe this timeline, as I remember it correctly, and said, let me tell you my audience about this guy called Joey C. Goes into full details, shows photoshops of these nudes, as in, like, they obviously covered up.
Right, I remember.
His privates and whatnot. Yeah. So to your point of saying, Joey hasn't asked to be on the TSN network, he has previously.
Can I also point something out, Rochi? Sorry. When I was on Hughesy's show with Shuli, because I'm a big deal, etc., etc., I was rather cheeky at the end. I said, Shuli, Joey's asked me to for you to stop ignoring these calls, and if you can get back in touch. And Shuli answered, yeah, it's quite a lot, the calls I get from him, so that's why I've not been answering. So I obviously hadn't been told by Joey that he was getting these calls ignored, but it kind of got me. So yeah, I don't think he's not asking because he's not bringing it up. I think more there's maybe a lack of communication anymore between the two.
See, I see a difference between asking someone to be on your show and asking to go on someone else's show. You know what I mean?
What is the difference? What is the because on your show, if you're monetized, the benefit is that you will maybe get money from it. If you go on their show, you can get audience in from it. So it's scratching back. So I don't see the difference.
Well, if he had Shuli on his show, I don't think he would get the views, which are ultimately the goal, because they lead to more super chats and support.
Yes.
That he would if he went on Shuli's show every night.
Yeah, but he wouldn't get any
Like
of
Bob
that
did.
money though. Yeah, he wouldn't get. He's not going to be a regular on TSN, is he?
No, I know, but I would assume he would get some kind of super chat cut if he was there every day.
Really?
Okay, look
You
how
heard it here
Bob was
first.
on there so much. Bob was on. It's the Shuli network, right? It's not the Bob Levy network. Bob was on there almost every day, and then he split and went to do his own thing, and his support was pretty exponential compared to what TSN went through. TSN used to be 5 people watching before the Dabbleverse.
Yes, true. Now, and also, I'd like to continue my point. There is very similar, you could make similarities to this whole Joey going, oh, somebody's offering me a vehicle, to Joey going over to Nobody Likes Onions and saying, seeing you are covering my channel and taking the mickey out of us, how about you guys give me some money to buy a new urn for my wife's daughter's ashes? Yeah. And then when all of that comes up where people are like, well, we'll give you some money then, Joey doesn't actually buy this new urn. And as far as I remember, and I could be wrong, of course, Joey still hasn't bought this new urn, right? Now, what's funny about this
We can't confirm.
Well, what's funny about this is I'm wondering whether originally at some point Bob said the idea would be that Bob would have all the money, Bob would make sure that the car was purchased, and then it was given to Joey. So therefore, Joey's got no way out of buying something else rather than the car.
Like he said, the Christmas thing, right? He wanted to.
Yeah,
well,
it was not enough.
yesterday,
that's not great. You did want me to add it, didn't you? As one of the clips, I think, Rochi, but I didn't get around to it. But I had more important things to do. I'm a very important guy. But yeah, with regards to that, it was very disrespectful, I think, as well to people, and I'm not sure if Joey kind of realizes that, because he's kind of saying, well, yeah, if I only get X amount, I'll just spend it on Christmas, and it's like, no. These people are donating it specifically. Okay, they're not, and he's just like, well, I'll get them to do it again in the future, like if I need to, if I don't get enough.
I'd like to know Red Fugly's take on that. Not to cut you off, but I'd like to know RFL's on that, because from what I understand, he was going to be a big donator, and if he was told that Joey would spend it on Christmas instead, he would probably be pretty bummed out.
So there are examples with people like Deadfall, for example, not like talking on his behalf, but I mean, when people have said, well, like, wouldn't you be in, and he said, do what you want. If I give you money, you do what you want with it. So there are different people with different kind of levels. But if you're going into it saying, right, if we need to hit $3,000 so Joey can get himself a car, blah, blah, blah. And then if you raise $2,000 and then he goes, well, yeah, I'm not going to buy a car then, am I? I'll just spend it on whatever I want. You're going to go, you motherfucker, that was towards a car. We tried our best. You know, like, God, what did I have to actually give you the extra $1,000 just for you to not spend it on lottery tickets and fucking Orange Fanta?
Well, here's an example. How about when people were donating during the hurricane, right? So I know you guys are gonna get fired up on this one because
we're so angry about this. Vito, you don't understand how angry we get about this. Go on.
So to defend him with that, and you got to take him at his word. You got to take everyone at their word, I guess, in the Dabbleverse. But he did say that he bought food and supplies that went bad, and people. Go ahead.
Sorry, apparently people are getting volume come through again. Do I have to get rid of every little thing that I've done?
I didn't hear anything bad at all.
No, but I've seen a few comments.
Yeah, let me just double check.
So I've turned it off now, so it should be fine.
Okay.
I'm just going to get rid of it as well. It's done its
Yeah,
time.
have you got another mic open or something?
I've got one mic open. Let me take my ear off. Yeah.
Is that a debating tactic? You just cut me off and pretending that there's
that's,
audio issues?
that's how I win a debate. I can't
When I'm
hear
defending
I can't
Joey?
hear anything for a minute.
I love it.
Let me just make sure I've actually... Yeah, I've got rid of it
I
everywhere.
thought this was a fair debate.
No.
Rigged.
We're English. We're not fair.
They stole the
Vito's winning
election.
this one now.
Yeah, I don't even know what his point was anymore. Let's just end it here. No, I'm joking.
No,
Vito, what are you saying? Sorry, I was trying to sort the audio.
Yeah, start over, Vito. You were talking about Joey's defending Joey
Yes.
with the hurricane.
Yeah, please. Yeah,
Thank
please
you.
do.
Thank you, Roger. Okay. Yes, he said that he bought supplies.
Oh, now my camera's not working. Fuck's sake. No, sorry. Go on.
It's okay. We don't need it. So he used that money for supplies, and a lot of people were mad at him because he kind of, he lied, saying that he left and he didn't. People were worried about his safety, I think, in the grand scheme of things. Okay. And at least he didn't come back with like a new chain or, some new glasses. Like I don't think he's a big spender like that. I think he puts it towards what he needs to for his family. So, that's something defending him, saying that...
Yeah, so I get that, yeah. So
use it correctly.
Yeah, so I even kind of started my comment by saying, like, I know some super chatters who will say, do what you want with it. Once I give it you, it's your money. And I agree with that, to a degree. It's... The problem is if you put a prefix beforehand where you say, actually, I really need money specifically for this thing. Can people please help me out now? It's kind of urgent because I need it for this thing. When you then don't use it for that thing, it's like the N-word thing, yeah? He has said that several times. But, to be fair, he's gone, oh, I'm talking about the Ninja Turtles. They're all N-word turtles. And, like, we laugh about it, but no one actually cares. He also goes, oh, yeah, I'm walking past a black guy. What up, my, and we're kind of like, oh, what an idiot, fine. But no one actually cares because, again, there's not the intention behind it. And I think that's why when he lies about what he's getting money for or what he spends the money for or what he apparently did wrong and why he said it, when he lies about that, that's what annoys people more, I think, than,
Well, can I just add to...
Oh, another visual issue. Sorry, Roach, you can't add anything.
Okay.
Roach, I can't hear you, Roachy.
No, go on, Roach.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go
So,
on.
yeah,
Buzzing sound.
Yeah, Vito's correct, right? We don't know what Joey's spending his money on. It's not like he's going to the Hard Rock Casino and playing on slots or playing online bingo or anything.
That's what I spend my... If anyone ever gives me any money, just know I'm going to spend it on online slots. That's the only thing that's going to us.
Yeah, so what's
fair.
funny is I think the initial outrage of the hurricane thing was the fact that Joey lied about leaving. Joey was claiming that he was at somebody else's home and was blaming his wife for leaving. And what's funny about that? That gives you an insight of what Joey is like. And sorry, I'm getting distracted. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Vito, are you clicking?
Hey, Wendy.
Because I muted you and it stopped.
I am. Yeah, you can mute me if you hear it. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Can you mute yourself when you need to click and then unmute
Sure,
yourself?
yeah.
Yeah, nice one.
I can do that.
Cool. Go on, Richie.
Yeah, so
Go ahead, Roachy.
So I think what the issue is the fact that Joey was lying during that live stream, saying he was somebody else, somewhere else, was blaming his wife. And again, like I said, it gives you an insight of Joey's mindset. He's very quick to throw Christina under the bus, right? Which is an interesting dynamic. That's why I find it very interesting that somebody like OJ would say, actually, Joey, I think your real issue is Christina Catalano. Because before you met your wife, you didn't have a criminal record or anything like that, which is kind of funny because to the outside viewer, maybe that is the case. However, I'm here to tell you, Joey did have a criminal record before he met Christina. He was trying to pass bad checks and stuff. But again, who am I to like bring shit up like that? That's none of my business. That's Joey's past. So let's go from when I know Joey and joining the Dabbleverse. Okay, Joey comes in and says, I am a convicted liar. I lied to the federal government to protect my wife. They found out I was lying. I served my time. Therefore, you cannot hold that against me anymore. And I go, okay, fine, we won't. But why do you find it so convenient for yourself to, during that live stream, when people were like, Joey, turn on a light, use a flashlight, show us where you're at, and you're going, oh man, I knew I should have stayed at home. It's not really that bad. But yet we drove 3 counties away to my wife's friend's house because she was panicking about it. And I told everyone we would be fine. And then it takes an eagle-eyed fucker and somebody that's got no life like myself to rewatch that live stream the next day and realise, oh shit, Joey was lying all along. He was sitting in his living room. So go on, Via.
Yeah, so that jelly bean stream was pretty good, right? I mean, come on.
Oh my god, fucking hell. All I've got is people self-promoting their shit. Oh, look how good I am at finding out when Joey does shit. Look how good I am at selling jelly beans.
Anyway.
Fucking hell.
Okay. You have a good point, I will say. However, and I will say, like, when I watched that stream, like, when Pops was there, I was like, wait a second, I thought you left, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, Joey might have panicked and said, well, did he ever give a legit reason why he stayed? Was it just to protect his
He said that he knew it wasn't going to be that bad.
Yes.
One, it was too late.
I've lived here for X amount of years.
Too late to leave.
So it was just kind of stubbornness. I mean, it's very popular with his age group. You know, it's just how it is.
Maybe instead of stubbornness, it was him wanting to just keep that money and not spend it on a hotel and spend it on petrol, gas.
I will say this: we're talking about the subject, and Joey is correct. The person who gave him the most amount of money was in Joey's chat afterwards. When
and he
Joey
said he didn't give a fuck. So
yeah, said he didn't care what Joey spent the money on.
Yeah,
it's nobody's business. And to be fair, I've said this numerous times recently, partly because somebody called me out on telling people what to do with their money, and they're not wrong. You do whatever you want with your money. If you give Joey money and he does something like other than what you thought he was going to spend that on, you cannot disagree with that. That's entirely up to Joey what he does. If you give somebody money, don't bitch if they just suddenly
spend it on whatever they want. Yeah, for sure. Got some bad news. Zom, I've just heard the police are on their way round to your house for this comment. So is the car the Christmas grift? Joey doesn't want a car, he wants the money. Like the immigrants on the streets, they don't want tea and food, they want your hard-earned cash. It's not specifically a Christmas grift. That's going to start in a week or two. You need to learn with Joey certain times when things kick off. Go on, Via.
So, you guys on the other side of the world, you guys don't really see it, but the car marketplace is like really overpriced lately.
What, for second-hand vehicles? They've skyrocketed over here because there were such delays on the new ones. Yeah.
The little buggies you guys got?
Without doxing myself, I kind of deal with insurance and what have you with vehicles at times. And it's gone through the fucking roof. And there were massive delays on new vehicles, which then made older vehicles more desirable, etc., etc.
All right, so the original number was 1,500. Do you think you can get something decent for 1,500?
I thought, what?
Be honest, come on.
Can he get something decent?
Because he doesn't have a mechanical background, so
that's the problem though. So he's looking and he's going, this one looks shiny, this one looks like it's got, but the guy here is telling me it's really good, and his nan only drove it twice a week to go church. So I don't think it matters if you gave him 1,500 or 4,500. He is gonna spend it on something that he probably shouldn't have, in terms of reliability, in terms of will it last him. But
you think he'll just get like a Rolls Royce, something?
not like quite, that. But I think he will go, oh my god, that really old Mercedes looks like a great deal. I can't think of why they're selling it for $3,000 instead of like $6,000.
Instead of a Camry.
I'm gonna get it, and exactly. So.
All right, how about this? He has that other guy that lives with him that's disabled, and the van was something that helped him get around. So do you think maybe he's trying to supplement that and
so you do realise he still has that van, right? He's lying about scrapping it. He still has it. It still works. You realise that, right?
No, I thought he still had it.
Wait, did you say no? I thought he still had it. because that would be
I'm sorry, what was that?
So he said that he's scrapped the vehicle, got rid of it. He no longer has the van because it broke down. It no longer works.
So how do you know he still has it?
Because he's a liar. Because
that's it? That's all you got?
No, well, I've got a bit of it if you want. So with regards
I'm just curious.
Yeah, so with regards to the vehicle, when people started talking about buying him the car, he was coming back from his metal detecting job where he went for 5 minutes and then gave up. And when he was driving back, he was like, it sounds so bad. It's dying. And then he pulls up at his house and he's like, it died. Oh my God, like it's dead. This vehicle's like dead now. And then from then onwards, he was like, oh yeah, I've scrapped it, whatever. And then a few days later, Christina needs to go somewhere. And he's like, yeah, just I'll jump in there, and then stops what he's saying. And he's like, I'll be there in a bit. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. You're fucking driving there, you motherfucker. And people have called him out on it before. And he's just got...
Was that the only vehicle he had?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. If he's got two, should we give him a third? Yeah, as far as we know, he had one vehicle.
Okay. His sister lives with him in the same apartment, right? Could it be her car that he's borrowing?
Borrowing? Or if he's borrowing one, he doesn't need a car.
It's a good point there, Vito. Also, the brother-in-law lives in the apartment next door. He doesn't actually live with Joey.
Does he not?
So,
I thought he actually did.
No. So when Joey says, "Oh, my sister lives next door," he's referencing the fact that the sister and the brother-in-law lives in the apartment next door. And then the third apartment is where that black lady lives.
Yeah. Well,
at the domestic.
Yeah. I missed the comment from Mumbling Nick. Apparently, he said, "Where I live, you can't even get a bike for $1,500." So Vito, you'll be able to help us more than Mumbling Nick because he's a liberal fuck. But is that correct? Our price is like ridiculous, like because that's understandable if they are like.
It's bad right now.
Yeah,
it's bad.
So
I'm not in Florida.
Yeah. If someone gave you $1,500, sorry mate to cut you off. If someone gave you $1,500 and said, just get me something that will get me around, as good as you can get, would you give them back that 15 and go, there's not a chance in hell I'm gonna find any, or would you go, I'll do my best, like, you know what I mean? Would you give up straight away or?
First of all, if I like you're saying, if I was Joey, right?
Oh, if you're Joey, I'm gonna mute you so you don't say the N-word 10 times.
I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, okay. But if I was put in Joey's shoes, and someone gave me the $1,500, I would be very grateful, and I would try and make up for whatever else it would cost. So if I found something worth $2,000, I'd find a way to get the $500.
Yeah.
If I really needed it, and put it towards that. Now, do you think it would have been better if they just drove up with a car to him?
Yes,
instead
and someone said that in a super chat, I think to OJ or to Bob.
I feel like that would be fair.
He said, "Look, I've got this vehicle. It's XYZ. It's worth maybe like $2,000. If you guys can get 1,800, I'll drive it down there as well for you."
Who was that? Do you remember?
Nah, I ain't got a fucking diary with it in, mate. Sorry.
Well, you're a pineapple, so...
Yeah, pineapples don't even have hands.
Yeah, right.
So, Ickle, do you remember when I said, probably 2 weeks ago now, it's typical of the Dabbleverse, right? Joey goes into hospital because he thinks that, maybe he's having an issue with his heart, and that's the right thing to do, right? Go to A&E, don't fuck around, right? And the Dabbleverse sees that live stream. And people in the Dabbleverse decide, oh, I know, Joey's unhealthy at the moment and Joey needs to get healthy. Why don't we raise money to buy him a car?
So he can't get healthy.
So he doesn't actually go and get exercise, right?
I mean, you can't walk everywhere. You're not going to walk 10 miles to go somewhere.
You can here. That's the
Florida's
problem.
a big
state.
I think
that's why. Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Well, so
we don't live in the
this
same
is the
kind
thing.
of world.
Bearing in mind that Joey said that a few months ago, by December they would have moved, right? That hasn't happened. Joey's also said, which is kind of funny, we're having this conversation right now about like what's Joey going to do, what's his future, blah, 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 whatever. Joey said a few months ago, come January the 20th, he is gone off of YouTube. And then ever since then, quite recently, Joey said on OJ's stream, which I don't know if we've got a clip of in today's thing.
Fuck
or
off.
if it-
Probably not.
well, to the point,
Yeah.
2025, the smart Joey C is going to be shown, and you guys better be prepared. Which, once I stopped laughing, 30 minutes later, I went, "Oh shit!" So Joey really is smart. Then he's going to show it in 2025 once he leaves YouTube.
Yeah.
Like,
So
'cause again,
Unadab has doubled down with that. A good car cost at 2,000. Okay, 2,005.
Right.
So okay, maybe his reaction saying, "Well, if I only get 1,500, that's fine." But what would have been a lot more reasonable is him saying, "I can't get anything for that, but that would be great." And then because he's even said, "Well, if I don't get anything, I'll just save up and I'll find a way." And it's like, cool. What you could have said is, "Well, if I get 1,500, that'd be 1,500 closer than when I am now." So, should we play some clips, do you reckon?
You can play clips. I just want to add to that because it goes back to the they own me kind of thing. Like, Joey doesn't want to be a whack
Stop being
packer.
a fucking bitch and stop asking for money if you
I'm
don't want
just
to be owned.
saying-
Not you, Vio. I'm saying to Joey if he's got an issue with it. If you've got an issue
I'm not
with
asking
it,
for
don't-
money.
Yeah, if you've got an issue with it, Joey, don't ask. There you go.
Okay,
Except for the
that's
appearance fee.
Well, that's an interesting psychological debate to have, right?
Not really.
No, it is really. Are you really owned if somebody gives you a gift?
No. You just,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but this isn't more-
you got to get over yourself, haven't you? You got to be
No,
humble.
you guys aren't getting it.
Well, so,
You're not getting it.
right, it's a Vio.
Explain it then, Vio. Go on.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so don't you see the similarities between whack packers and how they would be gifted things and then be used on their shows?
Sure.
So if Bob and OJ, I'm not saying that they're like manipulators, like mastermind manipulators, but this is what they've kind of grown around, okay?
Sure.
Look at the videos where Bob and Beetlejuice were together. People constantly accused Bob as cashing a paycheck whenever he had Beetle with him, right? So I think Joey's trying to avoid that, but at the same time, he needs help. So he's in this back and forth, and it's like tearing him apart a little bit.
Right. So here's the problem. Yeah, he will eat beans on camera. He will eat pizza on camera. He will eat other types of beans on camera, for money. Yeah, he's set that. He will go on their show for.
Can you tell Ico hasn't had dinner yet?
I want beans.
You cut out. Say that again.
No, I'm not going to shout it twice already, done it.
I said, can you tell that Ico hadn't eaten dinner yet, and he's talking about beans?
He's hangry, I can tell.
Yeah. Give me my food.
No, I'm just going to keep repeating everything I say twice, Ico. I'm just going to keep repeating everything I say twice, Ico.
Brilliant. Thank you.
There we go.
Actually, I appreciate that. But with regards to Joey, you can't have it both ways. Yeah, you're either going to go, well, okay, I'm going to get something from it, or like he said a few times, well, fuck yeah, I ain't doing anything, and that's fine. But maybe OJ and maybe Bob are trying to get him the car because they're like, yeah, we do use you for content, we do rib you, we do kind of call your names and what have you. But we still don't hate you, and we still want to see you in a better position. So yeah, like you can kind of go, well, like they're trying to treat him like a whack packer. Okay, well, stop acting like a whack packer. And whenever they bring up something about helping you, say, no thanks, I'm a grown man, I can sort my own life out. Thank you though, appreciate it, but I'll sort my own car out. You can't go, well yeah, stop treating me like whack packer, but can I still have the $3,000 car? It's like, one or the other, I guess, isn't it?
Okay, I get it. You know, you're not completely wrong. At the end of the day, he's trying to do a show though too at the same time.
Sure.
Well, okay,
So the eating of the beans, especially the jelly beans, he's trying to be entertaining.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with like different to Rochi. I'm different to Rochi in this. Yeah, if you're streaming and you're trying to make money, that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. Knock yourself out. If even with like Steel Toe, if you want to spend a whole fucking time going, give me money, fine. If people find it entertaining, they'll watch, and their mate might give you money. If they don't, they won't. Not an issue. I just find it ungrateful, and that's fine as well. You can be ungrateful if you like, but again, people might not like you as much, so whatever.
You know, he's definitely Joey. Nobody's perfect, right? Joey's got a short fuse, and it's just how, I got relatives that are the same way, so I deal with this kind of thing all the time. But once you talk them down, they can become very logical, and that's what I try to do, and I try to give him some creative ideas, because at the end of the day, I do want Joey to succeed. I know that he's done some bad things in the past that you guys harp him on, and I get it, but I see a lot of potential in him. I think he's very entertaining. I think he's unique.
Yep.
So that's probably one of the main reasons why I support him.
Yes.
I hope he's not too angry that I was on here.
Yeah. So let's be honest, Ko. With regards to what we do with a show, with what we do in the chat with him as well. Like myself, I can speak for myself, I guess. Do you think I actually really do anything bad in his chat, or do you think I kind of actually respect what?
Bullwasher.
No, I'm just asking.
Leading the witness.
Am I a brilliant person in chat or not? I'm just trying to get an honest answer.
You're a friggin' pineapple.
Yeah.
So when I keep an eye on the chat, which I would say is about like 50% of the time, when it comes to you and Rochi, do I think you should be blocked per se, as long as you're not doxing or spamming? No, but there could be something else that you guys are doing to him that I don't see.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is
that I don't agree with.
Based on what I do in his show, which is his show, do you think I'm respectful enough in regards to, like, because he's like, Eccles like the worst, he's like terrible, Rochi's like scum, blah blah blah. In my show, sure, maybe. Like, I think I'm overly fair, really, towards him, but I do bust his balls a lot, and I am a bit mean. But on his show, it's his show. Like, he will come in here, and he will be effing and jeffing, like, in the chat, trying to give loads of shit out. And in the end, I just say to Rachel, I said, just stop showing these fucking things. He's doing it for attention. In his chat, very much the opposite, I think. But obviously, we will never know now, because I'm banned for life.
So the way I analyze it from, like, an audience person, just kind of watching all this go down, I don't watch all these shows, but I do know that you do harp on his wife pretty harsh.
What? Why are you bringing up his wife? Vito, can we leave wives out of this, please?
Okay, exactly,
cool.
right?
That is not cool, man. Come on, we've not mentioned Howard.
No quacking.
Yeah, no quacks in the chat today, guys. Come on.
Okay, so I'm not saying, like, look, I don't believe in censorship. So should ball busting be censored? No. Should criticism be censored? No. Tom Gully,
should he
looking
be censored?
at you with that
yes.
one.
Should he be censored? Yes, 100%. Correct.
Yeah, he censors. If anyone says anything about him, he censors them. So, that's how I feel about it. If you're just kind of ball busting it, I don't think you should be banned from the chat. I think freedom of speech is important. Yeah. But there could be something you guys are doing that I don't see. That's the problem.
So
you guys are.
I'll be
sneaky.
honest. I know I'm not sneaky whatsoever. I'll be honest. My more point is, it's his show. He can literally do whatever he wants. That's freedom of speech as well, yeah? Like, it's his show. If he doesn't want me mentioned in his show, that's fine. If he wants to ban me in the show, that's fine as well. But his reaction, I think, is a bit overkill. Because for... how many shows have we done now? 19 shows, yeah? Which pretty much all cover Joey, yeah? For over half of them, we've done the exact same stuff, and he's been absolutely fine with it. So I don't really think it's genuine, his kind of anger and his hatred. I think he just wants to kind of divert from, I fucked up, and everyone hates me all of a sudden. He wants to kind of divert, but...
If it's true that all you do is bust his balls in the chat and on your show, and you're not too bad on his wife. I really haven't seen as much, but if I was to say, like, I say she looks like a duck, and at worst, at worst, at first I never got it. At worst, sometimes I say she's a prostitute, but that's, I didn't understand. That's low hanging fruit.
Ickle, can you bring up an image by any chance?
I don't need proof.
Cracks in the chat. Cracks in the chat.
It's okay. We can pass.
Alright, okay.
Is the Vito podcast thing? No.
The reason why I'm saying that is, sorry, Vito, to cut you off there. That mugwai-looking motherfucker, right? And to the point Unidabbler said, she injects herself into this, right? It's a bit like, funny enough, Melton and Steel Toe, yeah? Like, if April wasn't on that show, there's no way Melton would have mentioned or talked about April. It's the same with Christina. If she's not on a show, then we won't mention her. You notice she's not been on a show recently. Nice background, by the way.
Wow.
The fact that she's not doing a show means that we're going to like ease off. Yeah. Now, if she's doing a show, like that just ramps up again. Everyone's fair game. I mean, there you go. Jesus. Yeah, it's like Joey would call me fat and say that my couch is useless, you know, and stuff like that. And rightly so.
Why is he calling your wife couch as well? That's rude.
Well, I mean,
so you're going by the rules of if they're on the show, they're in the Dabbleverse, and you can say whatever you want, right?
Yeah,
Right,
that's why
John.
we recommend that people don't put their kids on camera. Isn't that right, Ludwig? Yeah.
Hang
I
on,
wasn't
hang-
happy with Chad. I didn't like
Yeah.
that Chad did that. but
Well,
it's okay.
let me just ask a question as well to Rochi. So, Vito's kind of insinuated that maybe behind the scenes I'm a naughty little pineapple. As far as
Sour pineapple.
as far as you know, yeah, because obviously you don't know everything I do. Feel free to say the funny answer and like drop me in it. But do I do anything apart from one-on-one chat with you in terms of talking about maybe Christina, you know, like in terms of the show, like ideas, whatever, on the show and in Joey's chat? Do I do anything else as far as you know?
No, in fact, I've said this on Sunday and I'll say this again. I actually had a clip made and I wanted to show it on the show on Sunday. And you told me that you weren't comfortable with that clip. So therefore, I took it off of StreamYard. So I couldn't play it because you said, I'm not happy with that. Basically, it was a clip that I made of Joey saying one thing and then afterwards saying a completely different thing.
Yeah.
And in that clip, Joey actually gives his address. And you said, I'm not up for giving out Joey's address.
Even though he
Joey
did it.
saying-
Yeah.
So, to your point there, no, you're not doing anything nefarious in the background.
As far as you know, because I understand, obviously, he wouldn't know if I wasn't telling
Oh
him.
yeah, I
But
don't know you 24/7,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, you know, as far as I'm aware, you're not doing anything untoward. Now, does that mean that I'm doing anything untoward? Hey, listen, I like the idea of you know, to steal something of from radio, right? It's theatre of the mind, yeah. You know, I'd leave it up to whatever the right word is there that I ain't going to be able to pronounce. Yeah, I'll let Joey's mind think whatever the hell it wants to.
Yeah, Nick has been there the whole time. Thanks for catching up, mate. Appreciate it. Right, so hopefully that covers a little bit, Vito, in terms of if you think we're unfair or what have you towards Joey.
I think it's a good point, you know, by Rochi. I'm not accusing you guys of doing anything. I just don't support certain things. You know, it's obvious.
Well,
but
yeah,
go
sorry,
ahead.
Vito. To your point, there's been things that I've seen that's happened towards Joey that's not really my cup of tea, right? But nevertheless, I'm not going to go, oh no, don't do that, do this, blah blah blah, whatever. It's the same with like with Joey's money. Like I generally don't care what Joey does with his money. In fact, I encourage people to give Joey money because I think it's funny to see what Joey does, which is buy Funko Pops, buy Crash Test Dummy dolls, you know, stuff like that. I think that's quite an interesting dynamic that he's, you know, just turned 59, but yet he's still a child inside, which is, you know, I suppose we all are.
Okay.
Right, I want to watch some clips. Vito, if you
All
want
right, so I'm going to head out then.
Yeah, nice
All
one.
right, Vito.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
No, thanks
And,
for
love Joey.
busting our balls, man, and for trying to get some answers for Joey.
I think it was a good debate, so I'll see you.
Nice one, see you,
Oh,
mate.
mate.
Bye.
Cheers.
Finally got rid of that fucking idiot. No, I'm joking. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Right, Rochi, do you just... Sorry.
It still says that he's here, or is that me?
Oh, shit. Fuck, get rid of him quick. No, he's gone, mate. That's you, yeah, that's you. That's your
Oh, that's me. Okay, I can't see the TV screen, so there you go.
No worries. Right, do you want to watch a bit of this?
Yeah, now there's only 10 people left in the chat. We chased everybody off. Yeah, go ahead.
Right, now let's chill. Now everyone's gone. Let's relax.
So, Big Black with your eggs. Get it, Big Black.
Nah. So is this true what Dick Ulick is saying? Big Black begged you to say the N word.
That's right.
So would you agree with that? Just out of interest, I won't stop it too much. But
Yeah, well, so it's a factual statement. Yes, Big Black. He didn't beg him.
no,
He
he
just-
dared him.
he posed-
dared him. Yeah.
Yeah, he posed a question. He said, "Joey, are you about to call me?" And before Big Black can finish the sentence,
N-word,
Joey
N-word.
goes, yeah, N-word, which is funny. And also, I will say this now. Vito's gone.
Oh, thank God.
Joey, Vito, you do have people that are willing to come and fight your corner. He's made some good points. Maybe I'm not seeing it in the same mindset.
I think we should have a bit of credit as well, Jory, because as much as you say we just steal your content and we're trolls, we had someone on who was fighting your corner and we were trying our best to be reasonable and to respond. Hey there, Wendy. So,
He was coward.
He asked for
He
it with
was
the hard
sorely
R.
mistaken.
With the hard R.
No, he wanted that one.
Yeah, that's what he wanted. I gave him what he wanted.
I must have been watching the wrong show.
He goes, are you just talking to me as a friend with that word, or are you being an enemy here?
Do you think you can be a friend to someone with the ER at the end?
Yeah, I believe what Big Black said was, "Are you saying that to me as a friend or not?" Yeah.
I don't think you can if you call them an uppity.
Well, I think what Big Black was trying to get at and trying to explain to Joey is context is king, right?
Yeah.
Then, like, I made reference earlier of like a joking thing of, sorry about the bleeding.
Oh man, you playing again? Jesus Christ.
No, he's playing.
FIFA. Alright, go ahead. Yeah.
So yeah, I made reference earlier of a joke of I stabbed my toe and I called my missus a cunt.
Yeah.
Now there's some context in that, right? As in, like you might be able to joke and call a female the C word, right? But again, it's the context, yeah. Now if I just suddenly out of the blue just say, "Oh, you cunt," it doesn't work, We
got Unidabler. I don't want to ignore his chat. Sorry, pal. No, Rochi. Vito was doing some major mental gymnastics to make excuses for Joey. Now, I would lean towards that Unidabler. And I'm okay with that because, maybe we would have on our side, if we needed to. But I think we were relatively lazy with our responses because we didn't really need much to prove him otherwise.
Well, and to be fair, we're in a situation where we're getting less viewers than Joey. It just happened to be that Vito was in the chat.
Yeah.
Ickle threw away. And all,
yeah,
in all
we had a lot to go over, yeah.
That like this show, like, I wasn't prepared for that to happen, nor was you, I imagine.
No. But I thought it was a good idea. And the whole point of chewing the shit is literally we can just do whatever you want. So yeah, it's great. We had loads of stuff that you've done work on and that I've done a little bit of work on that we wanted to still put out there. But in the long run, it's kind of like just chat, like have fun, if we want to fuck it. It was interesting talking to Vito because I like hearing other people's opinions. I like having a bit of a debate. I think it's fucking boring, all the echo chambers we have. And it's a shame that me and Rochi kind of have such similar opinions on Joey, because otherwise we would debate them. We would go back and forth on them, but so it's quite easy.
Well, there is one thing that we do disagree on with the whole Joey thing.
The blacks.
No, it's like at one point you were like, it's a few weeks ago, right? You were like, I thought Lou de God did well hosting that morning show on the Tuesday when Joey didn't show up.
And you disagree.
And I was like, I couldn't stand that show.
Yeah.
So like there is moments where we do disagree on some things. And now I know that wasn't Joey specifically, but is what it is. Also, Wendy's missing you.
I miss you too, Wendy.
Brother, it's all friend, bro. You're my nigga, man. What can I talk about? But you're gonna get called out when you act stupid.
He did not say that. I know he said it in the past, but in that conversation, I don't think he said that word once.
What, you're my... Is that what you mean?
Yeah. He didn't say.
Yeah, you're my
M-word. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Joey has talent for making enemies out of friends. You're not wrong. I think the implosion that he's done over this car fundraiser has been amazing. I really hope no one gives him like $1,000 plus, as a individual donator, because then he won't learn his lesson. And I know at 59 you're not going to learn your lesson, but me.
Sorry, you said earlier about like, the Christmas grift doesn't start.
Yeah. Wait, no, he's got his coma grift, and then he's got the Christmas grift. Remember?
Well, people are probably not well versed. The next grift's going to be it's Christina's birthday coming up next.
Oh wow! Okay,
Yeah.
so she's going to start doing her show again soon. Then I'd imagine.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the takeover.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Make it right. You think I'm gonna apologize to him? Because if you're looking for that, you'll wait to the day I'm in my grave before I say I'm sorry.
Why would I don't get why he's so adamant that he's not going to apologise to out of everyone, Big Black. That one person that he's actually done something wrong to.
Well, what's funny there, Rickle, is Joey again is probably showing to the world.
Hello, Grandad. It's Grandad. Look who it is. It's Grandad in chat.
Oh. There's
Do you not recognise the face?
yes, Berta.
It's
Only Fools and Horses.
Only
All right,
Fools
yeah.
and Horses. Come
Yeah.
on.
So
Oh, it's Uncle,
Joe-
isn't it? Yeah, sorry, go on.
Joey just showed here that he doesn't understand the idea of death.
Mm-hmm.
He said in the past that he could have gone two ways in life. One which is spend the rest of his life in prison, or he could have been dead for the rest of his life, which doesn't make no sense. And he just said there that you would have to wait until he was in his grave before he could apologise. Well, Joey, if you're in a grave, you're dead.
I'm
So
sorry.
therefore you can't
I'm sorry,
apologise.
Big Black. Oh God, Rochi, I'll leave that to you. What do you think?
What's that?
On the chat. Do you-
yeah. You need that. Well, funny enough, I believe that's a trans stamp, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember Joey was was it $200 they were asking for to
Jesus.
see this tattoo? And I think Joey they raised under $50 in total,
Brilliant.
which is hilarious.
Brilliant.
God damn it.
And that's how it is.
There you go. Did you hear Lou just go, God damn it?
Yeah.
Like, even Lou is kind of like trying to distance himself. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
I consider myself. Listen. I've got black blood running through my veins. I'm a fucking Sicilian.
So I can call people up to N-words because that's fine.
Do I go around and I don't give a fuck? I'm a nigga too, man.
I don't honestly. I have zero interest in that. Not for any moral reason of being married, but through just yuck. Yeah.
But we all know that
I
it's
wouldn't-
$20 for everything. So there you go.
There you go.
That's the question.
But yeah, no, thank you.
Well, hey, Lou,
No, thank you.
what up, my nigga? What up, man? What up, dog? You fucking motherfucker. You gotta be.
Here we go. We can actually hear what he says here.
Yeah, this is the original argument.
Unedited from the lovely Badabla Network that were gracious enough to have a Make-A-Wish Christmas dream come true for Rochi.
I'm now going to have to die of cancer.
Otherwise, they're going to be pissed.
You gotta be retired.
Hey, let me
You gotta be
tell you,
60 to be
nigga.
retired.
Whoa,
You're not
let me
62.
tell you something.
Okay, so that, even that, I would at a stretch not accept as an A at the end. Okay, but maybe if he kind of went full wigger afterwards, maybe I could say he was saying the A one. Yeah.
No, I'm the opposite. He clearly is going, let me show you something, you
Yeah.
M-word.
No, I agree, but I'm saying at this
Yeah.
point, there's a slight bit of rescue that he could do, yeah? In terms of, like, he could maybe come... No, like, I get it sounded like I said that, but I wasn't going for it. But then he just goes crazy.
Say something, nigga. I'm from the fucking hood. I'm from the real hood, nigga. You wanna fucking come meet me?
I don't give a
I'll meet
fuck
you
where
in New
you
York,
from.
nigga. I'll show you what the fucking hood rat is.
Nothing but
Kahuna, don't listen to this. This is this is your hero.
Why do I gotta explain anything to you? I don't give a fuck what your fucking black ass thinks. I don't give a fuck. You understand? You ain't shit.
Won't you call me? Hey, Joey, won't you call me
Call you
nigga again,
nigga?
right?
Call you nigga? Oh, no.
Yeah.
nothing but love, homie.
What's up with
You
that?
told Lou the guy. You told Lou.
You want to be white so motherfucking bad. It's funny how you want to be white, but you're really black. Do you hate black people? Is that
Pause
why?
it real quick.
Yeah, go for it, go on.
So during one of that part, whether it was the original clip or the start of this one,
Sure.
Joey goes, I do not respect you. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now that is the bottom line.
I think he's just jealous of him, man. Honestly, I think
No,
it all
you know
comes
what it is,
down to
Ickle?
I think he's jealous of him.
It's not jealousy, it's the fact that Joey thinks in this little shit corner of the internet that we're all in,
Yeah.
that Joey is bigger than Big Black,
See-
and therefore you better like give
Yeah.
me respect, because Joey in his own mind perceives everybody else that he's tried to be on shows with has this hierarchy, and therefore Joey's like, well, you guys are beneath me.
He did say something quite interesting about that. You're right. He did say, well, Big Black don't even have a channel. He don't even have a channel. I've got a channel. I'm monetized. He doesn't even. But I genuinely, honestly, mate, I think it's jealousy, because Big Black, he will get teased. Yeah, he will get kind of mocked and what have you. But he is friends, and they do like him. Yeah, with Bedabbler Network. Yeah, and people, as much as they will go chirp chirp and kind of give him shit, they will be like, oh, hey, Big Black, you know, oh, it's nice to kind of have you on every so often. And Joey is just the butt of every joke. He's never the accepted one in the room either. So.
Well, it's funny because seeing you're saying of like the lack of respect that Joey's given towards Big Black, where the respect that Bedabbler, OJ, and Cardiff gives Big Black. It leads me to think of when Joey's going, well, which I believe might be in some of these clips, talking about the fact that people call Big Black a Newport, and that's more offensive than the N word. Right?
Yeah, I disagree with that. Yeah.
Well, which is why I can sort of, weirdly enough, I can put myself in Joey's mindset and understand what he's trying to say, which is it's on the same level as calling the N word, because I suppose what Joey's mindset is, oh, you're just basically replacing the N word with Newport, right? Okay, so if we go with that and say that, Big Black's Venmo is called Big Black Newport, Joey. So even Big Black's going in with the joke. Funny enough, Joey, do you remember when Kai from your previous morning show did the whole Joey's foot bit and played a whole like 2-minute video of Joey having a wooden foot? The last time that you was in a fake coma.
That is Christina Unidabbler in the background, correct. We've got a fan of Jim Davis. Did you see? I love it. See, we mentioned Jim Davidson on here before as well. It's great. Yeah, I don't know, Joey. Let's hear some more. I'm not quite swayed on whether he's been an absolute racist or not.
Are you trying to be white?
Oh, bummer, Big Black. I'm sorry.
Because he hates it. He's one of those uppity fucking niggers.
Now, this, I don't know if it's just me, yeah, but this is what I didn't like. And I know as a white middle-class male, I shouldn't be able to have an opinion on stuff like that. But that, I thought, was a bit too far to say to him directly. Just, there's venom in that, you know, in that sentence. I don't think you can kind of get away with, like, it's not the same as saying, oh, yeah, there's a few nogas in the chat. If you went, there's this uppity N-word in the chat, I would be like, whoa, you really don't fucking like that person.
Well, okay, let me like try and defend Joey a little bit.
Sure.
I suppose Joey's only experience of real black people around him, they're all homeless people. So maybe Joey is correct. Maybe Big Black is being uppity by actually, like, you know, living in his own apartment and stuff. You know?
Yeah, well, you're showing off that you got your own place. God. Yes, Unidabbler, I am. I'm. What does what's the Joey C phrase? Do you remember? Chinese, Japanese. I wish I had to drop for that. Sorry.
Yeah, and apologies again to the audience that are bleeding. My bedroom went shut.
Mate, we're chewing the shit. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah, so apologies for that. The son-in-law was playing video games, just doing my head in. And where the fuck were you, Flat Cat?
Porch Cat Jessica, where were you? She got annoyed at people for saying the C word, so I've got to be racist.
Well, actually, funny enough, I'm glad that Jessica's here. Now, you two
First time anyone's ever said that. Go on.
No. I'm glad she's here because you two were having a little discussion on Twitter, and I thought it was funny because I was like, "What's going on here?"
Yeah.
Like, I don't think maybe either yourself or she realised that, like, maybe you were joking. Maybe.
Oh yeah. I'm always joking. I like Flat Cat. She's cool, but yeah. It's boring to just be nice, isn't it?
Whoa! What? Joe, that's what he is. Crazy motherfucker.
I love that his response to that was, "You're one crazy motherfucker." Because I'm like, yes, exactly, Big Black. That's absolutely right. He was insane to say that.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, at this moment, you could literally, and I'm glad you paused it, right? So you could literally take, like, oh, Big Black's just going with it, you know, oh, you're a crazy motherfucker, right? Or as it turns out, Big Black's like, oh, actually, this guy's about a piece of shit, you know, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know? Because again, like, it's very, to your point, as you were saying before, the dropping the M word is one thing. But to add the uppity thing,
yeah,
it really is like Joey's trying to punch upwards, which is hilarious. Because let's be honest, I don't know if you've got the same opinion, Nicole, but Big Black is way better off than Joey is in almost every aspect.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Unidoubler. I've got it on OBS, so I haven't got any of the drops. I do apologise. I'll play it 10 times on my next show if that helps. Welcome back, Wendy. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Gone. I cut you off.
Play the clip.
Good for his own kind. He hates black people, and he wants to fit in with his intelligence with all the rich white people. You know?
Yep, because there's only stupid black people. That's the truth.
And also, there you go. That shows Joe's mindset. All the rich white people. So Joe's mindset is that B. Dabbler, OJ, and Cardiff are rich.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Ralph.
Yeah. I agree with Codfanglers there. I think he was genuinely shocked. That's why when he was kind of going, like, you're one crazy motherfucker, he's like, what the fucking shit? This guy has got no fear. He's just been a racist motherfucker outright. And I think maybe Joey's not used to having these consequences that are going to happen because he has got a following now. He is in, like, I know it's only a little community, the Dabbleverse, but you know, he's a part of it, and you know, I don't really think he realises the consequences of kind of being like, well, I'm gonna call your guest an uppity N-word if I want to. People might be like, oh, that's fucking a bit much for me.
Yeah, there's a rat in the kitchen. What time?
Good reference. Well done, Brent.
It'll never happen because they're always going to think of you as black trash.
How come you told Lou the God? You said, "Oh, I call Big Black nigga in the way that black people are friendly."
I keep it real.
I keep it real, you uppity.
And not like you. I'm not phony.
Oh, you keeps it real, Big Black.
I don't need to get ratings.
Yeah, and again, to clarify, sorry, the son-in-law screaming because he scored a digital goal. It's kind of funny how, like, you've got these breaks in for, like, Sunday, but yet Sunday we just kept doing what we're doing right now, which is interrupting the clips.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's the whole point. Like, are we going to sit here in silence and watch the clips? Fucking hell. Jesus, what are we stuttering, John?
And then
oh, here we go. Yeah, thank God.
So, Ickle, I
might go get a drink. Go on, you talk for a second. I'm not going to leave the room.
Go on, mate, go get a drink. Now, for the audience, you'll notice that I hit rewind on the YouTube video because I wanted to show Ickle with this Brian Harvey clip. This is how his video starts, right? And I'm recording this shit off my phone. I ain't, you know, I'm basically Joey C level technology. You know, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, in order to prove, and sorry for the bleeding again, ladies and gentlemen, in order to prove to Ickle that this is how this starts, I have to press play, rewind it real quick, and let it go from there. So,
I'll be honest.
Opening your can while your mic is unmuted.
Sorry.
It's about as professional as me leaving my bedroom door open, allowing somebody to shout through it. Yeah.
It's fine. I just wanted to say I went to go grab a drink from like the fridge that I've got in my office, and I just realised I was walking in front of my camera, and I absolutely shat myself. I was like, doxed! And then I realised I'm on this screen where it doesn't have my camera. So
you mean that you're not wearing any trousers?
I'm not wearing anything. I stream naked. That's my gimmick. I'm the naked pineapple. So he's got a message for his trolls, right?
Yes, this is right. Yeah, I was explaining the reason why the video has the YouTube player in it. And my inability to actually record a YouTube video, without it being on my phone, blah blah blah.
Sure.
But again, I wanted to make the point that this is how he starts this video off. There's no oh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, or anything like that.
No, okay.
Did you see the video the other day with Paula Mann?
Yeah.
You say pause it, or did I?
No, I said, did you see it?
Is that the one about the woman who got R-word? Or no?
Yeah, I think so. But isn't it funny how that's how you start the video? It's just straight away. It's like,
all right, mate. Did you see this video the other day? Sorry guys, I was driving. I didn't think you were being really mean, just playing around. Sometimes written words don't come off the way. No, they came across the way I wanted. It's fine. It's good you took it in the spirit as intended. Yeah. If it helps, I always speak the exact same way, whether I'm typing or writing or whatever, or speaking, sorry. And I never actually mean anything that mean, unless it's about Joey C and Duck Catalana.
Like Stella Creasy to know about Brian Harvey waving knives around. Number one, I've always said, if you try and come in my house, I will. Yeah? If you try and come in my house.
Whoa. Okay,
right.
So
the
it's probably not about that
audience,
lady then.
He's actually saying, if you try and come round to my house, rather than come in his ass.
Right, okay, that's what you're saying. Right, yeah.
And get me, that's what you're getting. No one's running about on the street with a knife. No one's coming to your little cabin in the woods filming you going, I got a few security problems there. They got that wrong, What
the fuck?
You do is you jump out of someone's wheelie bin. Yeah, if you're going to get them. What, that ain't a threat? Ain't you?
Oh, right, okay, so there's trolls in the chat, got you, okay. Saying how they're going to sneak up on him, right, okay.
What's funny is the reason why I clipped this is I was originally trying to look for... so this is oh shit, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. YouTube channel. Do you know it?
You always call it like Piff the Magic Dragon or some shit. Piff Puff Piff. Give me a second. Let's give him a plug. He's a good guy.
Yeah. So honestly, this guy, everyone should check him out. I don't know the real name of his channel. Forgive me.
It's Boo B Do. So at Mr. Boo BOO B BEE do DOO. Okay.
Nice one. Cheers. Thanks for doing that, Echo. Also, this guy has just recently been monetized, and he's got memberships. I recommend everyone go and get a membership of his channel because the video I wanted to clip is now behind the paywall,
and we don't want to pay for it, so we want you to pay for it and send it to us if you wouldn't mind. That'd be great.
Yeah, the reason why I mentioned that, Echo, is because there was an epic rant he goes on.
Yeah.
And there's an E17 song played over the top of it, and it's perfect, and it's great. And I'm kicking myself that I didn't record that.
Sure.
For two reasons. One, it would maybe get you a copyright strike, and I think that would be funny. Two, it's perfect. It literally is the E17 song, talking about everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
While Harvey's
your audio just went shitty. One sec. Let's try again. Go on. Unmute yourself. What about now? Go on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, perfect, pal. Can you hear me? You all good?
Yeah, I could hear you anyway.
No, your volume went all shit for a second.
Okay. I don't fuck it.
Beef McLarge Big. Brian Harvey always looked like a cheap Speed and an SDT on a council block staircase. Hello, Mandy Lift. How you doing?
Yeah, he does. Well, funny enough, it turns out that, taking... How many pills did he say he took that time?
Oh, was it 12? Like 12? Yeah, like 10, 12, yeah.
Yeah, 12 ecstasy tablets, may have fucked him up.
There's nothing wrong with it. That's what I want to say to my fans.
You're a self-confessed psychopath. Yeah? Do your worst, Paula Man. Or Cliff Wilby, if that's even your name.
Oh, got him there. Echo Pineapple, if that is your real name.
Yeah? Do your worst. You're a little weasel, mate. I come and confronted you and you shit your pants. Ha ha ha! Alright, Brian, I'm a plant.
Right, so he approached a troll and the troll was still trolling him when they were face to face, saying the government planted me. Brilliant.
You're a mug is what you are. And you're all working for the same side. But you carry on because the truth will prevail in the end. And you don't fucking frighten me, none of you. Yeah? You're all wankers. You're all wankers.
And Stuttering John, if you hear this, that isn't him being nice to someone. When someone calls you a wanker, it's a bad thing. Okay? No Carathon for Joey. You missed it. We banged on about it for a good 2 hours or so. No Carathon for Joey. Sorry. We have to buy some other idiot a car at some point, I guess. Let's fucking go!
Each and every one of you have all been exposed at one point or another. And the public are taking notice. Yeah? So keep making your silly little fucking channels, booby-doo.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. There's the plug right there. Booby-doo. Booby-doo, feel free to reach out. ecclepineapple@gmail.com. We are massive fans.
Yeah, because you won't last long, mate, yeah? And everyone can see that what you're doing, you think you're clever as well. This is a Brian Harvey fan site. No, it's not.
Oh, shit, 1 second. Just to clarify, this is a Brian Harvey fan site as well. We are massive fans of Brian. We are not government plants. Okay.
Wait, Ickle, I thought this was a Joey C fan.
Oh, shit, yeah, what are we? We're a bit... We're bi-fan-sure, I guess.
I've reported all of your channels, and if Stella Creasy don't do nothing about it...
Wait, Stella Creasy, I know that fucking name. That's his politician. That's his MP. So if she doesn't take down this guy's YouTube channel, he's going to be pissed.
Yeah, then I know she's on your side as well. I've already got my doubts anyway, because she's left me isolated for 10 years, not done nothing about the whole Andrew Ash thing.
Just give her another 10 years, see what happens. Don't be so harsh. Come on. Jesus Christ.
Done nothing. Done nothing. Done nothing. Done nothing.
I think we're going back into a bit of Joey, right? I think there's only...
possibly, mate, yeah. I think this was supposed to be
just a little palate cleanser. I hope you enjoyed that palate cleanser. I love a little bit of Brian Harvey. He's a good egg. That is not,
right,
he's not the UK's Joey C. Fuck off.
Okay, Ickle, to give reference, the original idea of this Sunday was for me to go, I am not going to cover Joey C. I will cover other channels, right?
Yeah.
Now, again, this is now way old, but this was...
Should we watch just a little bit and then skip forward?
Yeah, MLC on Monday of last week.
Okay.
Oh, shit, we're on the air.
Yeah.
Yes, you are, Brennan.
It is difficult. It's difficult.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You're going to need it.
Okay.
Pause it.
Sorry. Yeah, don't want him to say anything too interesting before we start.
Well, so weirdly enough, Ickle, I was watching this live and I went...
Really?
Right. Sure. At this moment, I went, I need to rewind it and start recording.
You can't.
Because I was like, whatever's about to happen next is going to be mind-blowing. If Brennan is like this upset or this, like, you know, I was like, what is he going to do? And then,
does he blow his mic out by any chance?
Not yet.
Fuck me, come on.
Yeah, press play.
Oh, fucking hell. There's Banana
brilliant.
Man in the chat. See, Joey C, you're not all bad, mate. At least there's only 2 streams of you today that was in absolute silence.
So, as you can see...
I don't know why I'm pausing it, nothing's happening.
Yeah, why did you put it? Because Brennan, like, decided to watch Ray DeVito. And I thought, okay, this is interesting. So,
who's that handsome man that he's got on with him?
That's Ray DeVito.
Talking about quad, come on.
Jump on to the other shows. If you already don't like it, if you're already not...
I love he's already getting shit. He's like, just go watch something else then. Jesus Christ.
Unhappy, jump over to the other shows. Got it.
At least at times he doesn't give a fuck. Like, half the time at least.
So what's funny, of course, you can just play this when we talk over or whatever, but it made me go, okay, Brennan is...
By the way, Ray, just for the record, if you take it down, I won't pay you for Saturday. Also,
what a controlling fucking... Jesus Christ.
Also, I got back
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, because this is Brennan's MO.
Yeah.
All over. He's a control freak.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that, like, Ray and Chad depend on him paying them.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, he's going to treat them like shit. And there's not too much of this left, but yeah.
Pick up anyway. So do whatever you want, but
so we
just
thought
so
we'd
you
get
know,
away with
just
watching
so we're
some KB
perfectly
instead. So cool.
Transparent with this.
Hey, starting with John.
I will put that on Patreon.
Downtown.
I had my I did 2 shows tonight at the Comedy Village, the open mic. By the way, I will put that on Patreon. My 2 sets that I did.
Ray, it's an open mic. Ray.
Yeah, come on, Ray, come on.
Ray seems to think, and no super tips today. Ray seems to think
super tips, super chats,
that if he can fool Gustav into thinking he's a real comedian, then that's something. That's something if he can fool Gustav, who doesn't know what the fuck's going on with stand-up comedy.
So there you go, cool, right? So straight away,
Gustav's a big supporter of.
Yeah, he's a super chatter to Brennan, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah. Okay.
And again, this is like Brennan creating his own little universe of all right, well, Ray's trying to, trick one of my biggest pay pigs
into liking him.
Yeah, into liking him.
He somehow tricked him into thinking he's a good comedian. What the fuck?
And what's funny is you kind of go, okay, like, right, so this is
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Make sure you join as well. Thanks.
Yeah, who cares about fucking MLC, right? And
Yeah.
And I'm getting to that now in my own mind, but again, I had to clip it for Sunday on the basis of.
Yeah, we thought we'll watch something a little different, so I get you. Let's see.
But then, and then as you see here, I realised, well, if Brennan's watching Ray, why don't I watch Ray? Now, it happened to be that Quadfather's on this episode, but in this first clip, and I didn't count it, thankfully. Ray says ambulance about 150 fucking times, and it's irritating as fuck. And I'm about to wind up who's left in the chat. So yeah, congratulations, well done, people.
Let's hear him. Let's hear him say it 20 more times.
I'm gonna cancel this ambulance. I'll get another ambulance. I got a live stream. I gotta let people know I'm dying of a heart attack.
It's not that easy, is it, guys, to cover Joey C? We make it look effortless.
Well, what's funny, cool, is this was Monday of last week, and Ray decided, I'm going to watch Joey C.
I know what's relevant. Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? It's like, what the hell?
We feel bad doing this, and this is specific clips that we've worked on together to play 2 days ago, and we're like, it's a bit dated.
Riveting content.
So we've gone from KB saying nothing to watching Joey saying nothing again, which we can't give him shit over because this was ages ago, to Ray watching while saying nothing. Brilliant.
I promised myself I was streaming my entire life. If anything was to happen, I'd had to be undocumented. If something
Kahuna, make sure you spell his name properly in future. Thank you.
happens, I want someone to be able to remember.
And there you go, cool. Just to prove the point, like 3 weeks after the fact that Joey was live streaming, very low volume.
Oh, super low. Oh, thank you, NJ. That's so true. Eccles is the smartest and handsomest on-screen talent there is. Thank you. I'm such a celebrity. Sorry, I just have to read some off the chat, you know what I mean?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Thank you, thank you for adding something, Jesus Christ.
Someone take care. And I love Christina. And by the way, I did call him.
Did he just say he loves Christina?
Yes.
Fucking hell. Hello again, Wendy.
Like 2 days after I saw this, and he was in the hospital. So, like, but I'm just saying, like, this is like piss poor of the ambulance people for not being around. You know what I mean? Like, they should be, like, paying attention to his every.
Wait, is he annoyed that the ambulance people aren't spending... Why am I speaking like Ray? Is he annoyed that the paramedics not spending enough time with him?
So Ray watches this Joey C clip and doesn't realise at the start of it that you can see the, as the Americans call it,
EMT or whatever. Yeah.
Behind Joey.
Yeah.
And so Ray goes on this spiel for ages of like, oh, they're not even fucking treating Joey right. It's an outrage, right? And you could tell that Quadfather's soul's being ripped out from underneath him because Quadfather doesn't want to be a dick to Ray. You know, he's trying to be nice to him and shit.
Oh, we got some quacks in the chat. Thank you, Ken.
Yeah, and it's an interesting dynamic. And again, it was my point to Joey that, look, I am watching other people in the Dabbleverse. Just happens to be that everything happens to be about you at the moment, Joey. So, like, even when I try to go, no more Joey C content, you're forced down my throat. So, therefore, I've got to come out and go, well, actually, ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget. And Ray couldn't comprehend this neither, and a lot of people that Joey is literally getting transported from an A&E hospital, like just like a walk-in, like
a cancer specialist one, right?
Yeah, to a specialist hospital that's actually going to do scans on his heart and whatnot. Now, no offense, that's just a glorified taxi at this point.
Sorry,
so Joey
that,
doesn't really need that much attention. You know, like it's not actually dying at this moment.
Yeah,
you know.
No, yeah, he's fine. He's just moving one place to another. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
he should maybe contact A1 taxi services, see if they can take him.
Like you should literally be like Eddie Murphy in what was that movie where he was the prince?
Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you, Rochi. Do we have to watch the next 5 minutes for him to fucking struggle?
Coming to America.
Oh no! Oh, take it back. Sorry.
Oh, they're paying attention to every little thing. Every little thing. You're in an ambulance. Every little thing that's going on in your life, they should
ambulance. That cracked me up.
Be like paying attention to.
Right, Ickle, do you
sure.
Now this is not gonna get much fucking better. Do you want to just fucking fast forward through the race?
Yeah, sure.
At one point Quad just goes, enough of this shit.
Yeah.
Like, and gets ready to take it down, and then Ray goes back to it as well.
Yeah.
Which is
so I think this proves that Joey C is a bit of a big deal, to be honest, because people are talking about you, you know what I mean?
Yes, true.
Alright, let's see what next bit is.
You know what bad dude is in the Dabbleverse?
Oh, okay, cool. Right, so we're back with Ray, but we've got a bit of Joey, right? Yeah?
Yeah, this is before he goes in the ambulance.
Ambulance. Yeah. Not a massive fan, NJ, maybe.
And also, I like to point out, unfortunately, I'm recording all this shit off my phone, right?
Yeah.
And of course, when Ray's live, he's decided not to have a rewind on. Yeah. So I literally have to hit record and hope something's happening.
Yeah.
Like that's interesting because like there was so much I recorded of this that was dog shite. Thank you very much, Ray DeVito.
Yeah. Oh, Ray, make sure you do my show. Cheers.
Who's that?
He's the baddest pajama in the Dabbleverse. He's my boy, Mike Shitty Internet provider.
Oh, here we go. Giving a shout out for Mike.
Well, so as you can tell, my original plan, hi Wendy, was to point out that Joey, for whatever reason, apart from the obvious, which is Mike, shitty internet provider, calls Joey on a daily basis and says,
he gives me money. He talks to me.
He gives me money, right? Is really talking up Mike, shitty internet provider. Now, isn't it funny how fast forward to today and Joey's going, oh, it's a great mods, but plurge. Joey, for like, I can't even speak. Fuck it.
No, it's fine. Purge, yeah.
The fact that once you're going to have Mike as one of these 6 people, you're still going to have the same issue, Joey. You're not realizing who the arsehole is in your mods, and that's Mike, shitty internet provider.
And Tom Gully, to be fair.
Well, yeah, and now
to be fair, Tom Gully doesn't try to extort people to pay Joey money, so I take that back. Tom Gully, I don't like as a mod, and he just bans anyone who remotely offends him. But Mike is definitely worse. Sorry.
Well, so what I was going to say is funny that Joey's going to have to justify that he doesn't mind Mike like just taking people out of his chat because that's Joey's actual preferred method, which is fine. But Joey is not actually saying that outright. Yeah. So I say, come this time next week, Joey will be saying, "No, Mike's fine doing what he's doing.
Yes.
I wanted him to do that all along."
I asked him to, maybe.
Maybe considered another Catalano lie. I know I'm stretching it a little bit, but you know.
He is the shit. That is a loyal friend right there.
That's your friend?
My boy right there, man.
Did he call you when you were dying in the hospital?
See, Ray, you kind of feel like a bit of an idiot now because he's got nothing better to do apart from call Joycey.
Every day he wakes me up with a text saying, "Don't forget to take your medicine and drink a lot of water today." Every day he does it.
Well, there you go, and you're doing it.
I'm doing it.
All
He
right.
reminds me every day. Don't forget to take your medicine before you start the show.
The chemistry here is phenomenal. I must admit, Rochi.
Yeah,
If we ever
Liam-
get anywhere near this level of Dynamite together, I'd be
Well,
happy.
Ickle, to be fair, I think if we end up getting Liam on this show one day, I think we would have made it. Look at the energy that Liam's giving here is just off the wall.
I'm surprised he's still around. Has he not got a university to go to? Is that not
Well,
happening?
to be fair, Ickle, this is like 4 a.m. my time or
Right.
our time. So
Okay,
this is
so he's multitask. So he's
like
doing
10
both.
p.m.
Okay.
Like, so
Alright.
it's late, you know. So maybe he spent all day in college, you know. Who knows?
No, Spider's old news now. If he's not giving him money, you know. Yeah, Brent, we went over it. He's got a purge. He's cutting it down to 6 people, apparently, mate. We'll find out. Go on, Richard.
Talking of Spider Alamar, he's got his own YouTube channel called the Commissioner
Oh,
of Cat Life.
shit, yeah, 1 second.
Go and subscribe to Spider Alamar's channel.
Let's actually
please.
find it. Let's actually find it for him. 1 second.
Commissioner of Catlano TV.
Commissioner of Catlano TV. Okay. Yeah, so it's at Juan, how do you fucking pronounce that? John, Juan. Yeah, Juan. I was joking. At Juan Campbell, so CAMPBELL 8429. Go subscribe. He's just put a new video.
Seeing you've got that, can you play his very first short? Can you do that? Is that possible?
No.
Sorry, mate, I know.
No, yeah, sorry, pal.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, but it might be in here. No, it wasn't. We put it on fucking StreamYard. Sorry, guys. Yes, Wendy, I am amazing. Thank you very much. You are
Well,
also amazing.
let me just explain,
Sorry,
ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen. That first ever short that he put out on that channel says something along the lines of "What up, fellas? What's going on, fellas?" And I thought that's an interesting choice of words. I had Spiders laying in his bed, recording himself. So I don't know, maybe like, yeah. Cheers, Brent. I won't forget. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Yes, that is his pin code for his card. I did honestly, with him putting, I assume, his surname in his name. I did kind of go, I wonder what 8429 is as well. But I was like, I'll leave it. I'll leave it at that.
And don't get yourself too worked up so you have a heart attack.
Right. Yeah, don't just get right up to the point where you almost have a heart attack. Then
watch
dial
out, my
back.
show today was
Dial
flat.
back after that.
I think it's bad that we've given more promotion for his show than Joey has.
Also, Ickle, I believe on our end here, I think this is probably like doubling up an audio, but
On here? No, it might have before. It shouldn't now. Do you want to mute yourself for a second and just listen to it and let me know? Is that all right? Yeah?
Yeah, mate.
Alright, cool.
Joey's edging with his heart.
Yeah.
He's gooning.
Yeah.
Dude, Joey, I hope your heart is okay.
Thank you,
I
Ray.
hope
You
you
should
lose
sing out a
all the
little
water.
Frankie Valli, right? I'm in the mood for singing today. I got the.
no, the audio was fine, Ickle. It was
Nice
me
one.
being.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's always good to check, mate.
Sure, mate.
It's always good to check 2 hours 15 in. Hang on a sec. Is everything just playing twice?
The Saints burning. I put voodoo on people in the Dabbleverse. The Saints are burning.
I'm pretty sure the Saints don't do the voodoo shit. I think you're mixing up certain religions here.
Well, it's interesting because this is the first time that Joey mentioned the fact that he puts curses on people by burning candles with saints on. The second time he mentions it was the infamous stream with Frank, right? Now, what's funny about that is
the one that he took
in
down
that
and put up,
stream-
and I think took down again.
Did he take it down again?
Potentially, he might not have, but I couldn't see it there. But maybe I'm just being dumb.
Let me just double check because now I'm intrigued. So let me just have a look.
Quick, someone in chat, stall. Quick. Fuck.
No, mate. Honestly,
Is
yeah,
it
I
still
can't
there or
see
is
it.
it gone? No, it's gone, right?
No, I can't see it. Well, so what's interesting about the Frank? It's probably because we were pointing out the fact that you can't hear Frank whatsoever.
Yes.
As well as Frank told Joey not to be recording him, right? However, in that stream, when Joey's showing these candles to Frank, you couldn't hear Frank's reaction, but I can only imagine Frank was like, "Are you gullible as fuck?
Yeah.
Like, why are you buying these candles? Like, what's wrong with you?"
Should we have a look at this fucking poll? Sorry, I just let's end the poll. I just realised I forgot I did it. I'm not gonna lie. All right, how can I find the poll now? Shit, is it all the way at the top?
It's in the chat, mate.
Will it load in a sec?
I don't know. Has it not come up on your thing? I can see it in the chat on my phone.
Okay, let me know what the results.
Do you want me to read it to you?
Yes, please. Yeah, if you want mine.
Right. First movie on Rumble, and the results are in.
Yeah.
In first place, This Is England with 40%.
Nice.
Snatch is in second with 38%.
Mm-hmm.
Zulu, Joey's Bequest, 15%. And Football Factory is only 5%.
Wow. So we're playing Football Factory then, yeah?
So we're going to have to watch This Is England, and full transparency, you know, a bit like John Molina's. I've never actually seen This Is England. So
Oh, okay, cool. So it'll be a new film for you as well. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be brand new for me. So that stream on Rumble, when we do it at some point in the new year, it will be tedious because I won't be saying much because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I think that's the plan, really, don't it? Rumble, by the way, Echo Pineapple, spelt as it should be, Echo Pineapple. Give me a follow. We're gonna every so often watch a movie on Rumble after we do this, or instead of this, and we won't be stopping it every 5 seconds like we do here. We'll just be watching and chatting with people in the chat. That'll be about it. Okay, let's continue this Ray DeVito genius.
You know, I got the Santeria things. You know, those are.
I love that even Ray's like, "Fuck me, Jesus." Oh, it's finally showed up in my chat, by the way.
Those are candles that bless people or not.
They're not blessing your ankles. Your ankles are
No, they're not
swollen.
blessing. They're right now. They're.
Wow, Ray, come on, that's a bit far. That's a bit too harsh.
Working on somebody right now. So.
There you go, Ickle. So who do you think that Joey was working on? I mean, bearing in mind,
I think that was on us, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I've felt
Right,
a bit
so you
weird.
think that's
I
on
felt
us?
a bit weird since then.
But what's funny, Ickle, is after that, Joey actually then goes into A&E.
Oh,
Like,
shit, did
so,
he? Oh shit.
like,
Okay.
do you think there's like some reverse voodoo shit going on?
Yeah, he accidentally voodooed himself.
Show.
Oh, what we got here then? We got Lou. We got Kamish.
I believe this might be them. This
Reacting?
What day was it? Was Thursday, right? I believe.
Mm.
This Lou and Spider realizing that Joey's gone off and told them to continue
Yeah.
the morning show. Will be right back.
Oh,
And I
he
think
loses his
he
shit. Is
realised
this when he
that-
loses his shit?
Yes, this is Lou realizing that Joey's on with OJ in the morning with Cardiff and Bob, and realized, oh wait a minute, what the fuck are me? and Spider doing? Well, Joey can't even be asked to stream on his own channel.
Perfect. Okay.
Come on, man, let's do this, man. We gotta bring us some entertainment. Let's go. We gotta pause and crack some jokes.
There you go. So Kamish, the only person who actually tries on this channel at times, I swear to God, even though he's notoriously quiet.
Well, so as you pause it there, Rickle,
Sorry, go on.
Commissioner, yeah, we've got to be wary. Yeah, with stream sniping, we've got to pause it. We've got to commentate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Spider knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, cool.
Jokes, man.
This shit is so
I gotta see my boy Bob.
Sorry. Nathan in the chat. Great timing. I missed this. What? Wait, do you mean the show? You're like, thank God you missed this show? Or do you mean what we're talking about? Either way, it cracked me up. Sorry. I can just imagine someone being like, oh, thank God I missed this show.
Levy, man. I gotta see my boy Bob Levy.
Yeah, Pablo, don't
Right,
take
pause
that.
it real quick.
Sure.
Right, what we're going to find out now is Lou has the audio of the other stream way too fucking loud.
Mm-hmm.
So at times
We can barely make out what they're saying, yeah.
Yeah, you can barely make out what he's saying. However, please, everyone in the audience, just pay attention to what Spider says,
Yeah.
and you'll realise that Spider is so lovable.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand the
Monchichi.
Well, he doesn't understand the comprehension, and I said this on BW.
Yeah.
The fact that Bob Levy and co can't hear Spider.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, he thinks they can.
Oh, yeah, obviously no. Make sure you give me a follow, you motherfucker.
That's an insult what he's saying right now.
Are the grease rags what they used for all the Italian baseball players?
Daffler, thanks for the $2, Joey's.
So again, you're absolutely right. It's loud. Yeah, like I'm laughing because I fucking can hear Cardiff obviously saying shit. But let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can catch anything in the background.
Good sport. Send him money. How dare you? English Bob. Uh-oh.
I don't care anymore.
I love the color.
So I'm hearing I don't care anymore. Yeah. That's about it?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna eat some cornbread and watermelon. Do a little shuck and jive like my mammy. Oh, mammy, nigger.
Oh. Yeah, I'm doing that today. I'm making a new.
So again, I don't think I've heard anything since. Do you reckon, Rochi?
No, nothing's been said yet. But
okay. No, yeah, that's cool. I'll just double check.
Bob, so you don't sound English.
I love the English one, but
I do too, but I want a normal.
Look how happy he is.
Carl's Frosted Tips. Thank you for the $2.
There is
Paid
no
back the
Oh, is Joey
stolen
muted?
hurricane
So he said it's Joey muted. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
money, Joey. You scumbag.
In training to make them better. My boss goes, "Where the fuck you find?"
Yeah, he's just
Carl's Frosted Tips. He has some good comments over so often.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at this
about
shit. This
cleaning jock straps. How good he was at it.
Send me a link.
Hey,
Send me.
Bob.
So he is muted, by the way. Joey
Hey,
in the background. Yeah.
Right, could you go back 5 seconds because you
Alright.
literally was
I
it
just
just
missed
a
something. Yeah, all right. Sorry.
talking?
Here we go. You ready?
Yes, sir. Cool.
How good he was at it.
Send me a link.
Hey,
Send me.
Bob.
We'll be on both
Hey,
shows.
Bob. Me and Luke want some coffee, man. Can we go get some coffee?
So, is he asking? Is he asking Bob Levy if he can have some coffee?
Yeah, so basically, Spider decided to say, "Hey, Bob, me and Lou want some coffee. Can we get some coffee?" So either Spider thinks that Bob is a
Right, okay.
waiter,
Yeah.
or Spider thinks that Bob can hear him when clearly, as you can see there on screen,
Yeah.
they are watching YouTube on an internet browser.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
Right,
are you saying
so-
OJ can't hear us right now?
Well, obviously not. I mean, it doesn't take, like, come on, it's not rocket science. But what's funny about this is I'm like, please, Spider Alamar, go live. Please, Spider Alamar, start sniping people.
Mm-hmm.
This is great. The
Yeah.
fact that he, like, again, it could be me interpreting what Spider said incorrectly, and maybe Spider just said it as a throwaway
Yeah,
line.
just like making a silly comment,
funny as
maybe.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Joey, send the potato the link. He's gonna come onto your show. Yeah, mute him.
You mean for my show?
Yes.
I got to go back into my show. I'm not even on my show.
Oh, never
No, no, you.
Right. Sorry, did you catch that bit there from Lou?
I didn't catch what Lou said because I said no shit. Because Joey literally went, "I'm not on the show," and then Spider starts shouting
Yeah.
like the same thing that Lou said. I
Let's
believe.
see if we can catch it.
You mean for my show?
Yes.
I got to go back into my show. I'm not even on my show.
Oh, never mind.
No, no, you stay over there,
You're
Joe.
right.
You left
I
us.
had to
You
leave
stay
Lou in
over there.
charge, you know?
No shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Spider thinks they can hear him.
Lou's there. Never mind.
Lou?
All right, you're here now. Okay.
The
I'm
monster.
over here now. You understand? I'm not over there. I'm over here now.
Oh, the monster. This might be why he kicked off a bit.
Yes, Bob.
Okay.
The monsters. The monsters would be Bob. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I think he's either, to be fair, give him a bit of credit. He's either realizing we've got to actually still do something on our show. We can't just watch it like Lou and kind of get annoyed every so often. We've got to give a bit of, original content.
Ickle, do you remember that we covered Russell Brand at one
I don't
point?
blame him,
Russell
Cooper.
Brand
Did we?
had that Santana gang from LA, and do you remember that?
yeah.
That little, yeah. Now, if you rewind it a little bit, Spider reminds me of that guy.
Oh, yeah, you say that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, 1 sec. How much? Just a few seconds?
Yeah, just 2 seconds.
Alright, I'll give you 5. Deal.
And I'm not over there. I'm over here now.
Yes, Bob.
Right?
The monsters with me, Bob. Okay.
All right.
Where he's like, yeah, go on, like behind his back. He's like, go on. Yeah, I remember. I don't think we covered it. I think we just watched it and talked about it.
Oh, did we? All right, like a 1940s bloody gangster. Like Pat Dixon.
Yeah, so Pat Dixon impression. Yeah.
I'm just getting up and getting.
No, I don't think so. The last I heard that they think he.
So again, not a lot from Lou. We've got little Monchichi over here doing his best.
Is still in the parks somewhere because they believe he is definitely aware of the camera.
The shooter that killed the CEO of the.
Okay, is that what they're talking about? Okay.
That's what they're talking about, right? So, like, they're talking about topical things at that moment in time.
Something
and
remotely
Lou and
relevant.
Spider,
Yeah.
Lou and Spider are trying their best. I'm so unhappy that Lou's not on camera at this moment because you'd see him seething.
Well, I think I'm overly fair to Lou. I tend to edge on the side of being overly fair to him. But Spider's actually giving what you should give on a show like this, yeah? When you've been left to kind of cover the shit, you've got to make more of an effort, not less. But I guess he's just getting a bit fuming. So.
At the risk of repeating myself over and over again, I said this on Saturday on BW Live. When you realise that there's only 6 people in your chat, you kind of go, why are we bothering?
Okay. Wait, why are we bothering? That's a good point.
Partly because you you won't let me go.
That's true. Good point.
Cameras, and that was the last they saw him was somewhere in the park. The shooter.
Oh.
Park. The shooter.
Oh.
What shooter?
McGavin. Happy Gilmore.
Shooter McGavin?
What's that?
Good old Jerry. Nothing gets past this, man.
They're shooting.
Oh wait, what are we getting next year again? Rochi, do you remember what we're getting from Jerry?
Oh, 2025 is the smart Jerry C. Wait.
Thank God, because I can't deal with this retard much longer.
Gilmore too. I can't wait. It should be awesome, actually. For one
that guy Shooter McGavin. Woo, woo, woo.
So he doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because I'm just gonna start firing up pistols out. Brilliant.
Well,
that guy.
Nobody
get Apollo
like
Creed
that.
back?
No, he's dead. Chubbs is dead.
Yeah.
Damn alligator.
Oh.
I have the alligator bronzed at my house. I took him out for Chubbs.
He's dead in real life anyway, right?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So still adding nothing. I don't know how much longer this goes on for. Come on. Get
well,
angry.
I literally,
Get angry.
I showed them sniping up the entirety of what they did because I wanted to give it context of like why Lou finally just goes fuck it, which is what we're doing right now, which is Lou's going, I can't stand watching Joey. What the fuck's going on? Like that's the truth of the matter.
He was awesome, man. Talk about not just a black man, Joey, but just an
Nick, you're not going to convince me that people should go around shooting people just because of their job. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen.
The greatest black man in Harlem history.
Whoa, now you like black people, Joey? Make up your mind.
In Harlem history?
Yeah.
I know, Nathan. It's ridiculous. I promise you, he does kick off, doesn't he?
There you go. That was the first time that Lou spoke. Don't play it again, Nicole. There's no point because you won't be able to hear him.
What did he say?
Cardiff says, "I don't know.
You could just hear him say something. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Something as Cardiff said in Harlem history, as Lou said something, which I believe is I can't. Something along the lines of
I can't. Yeah, I can't. Okay. All
right. Yeah.
All right.
Harlem.
Bumpy Johnson.
Fucking believable.
Unfucking believable. Yeah. There we go. We got some, Nathan.
Bumpy Johnson.
Back onto
gives a
this
shit.
Fucking munch butt.
Your mouth.
Right. So annoyingly, Joey's obviously super loud.
Well, that's
can you make out what Lou's saying in the background?
No, I generally, honestly can't, and I really can't care to try and fucking listen to him neither. But to give him a little slimmer of credit, he will finally realise that they're too loud and turn it down, and then amp himself up.
All right.
The people. He wasn't afraid to walk around Harlem. He was black. He was the real deal. Gave out Christmas trees and turkeys on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Fucking hell, this is hard.
We got this.
We ain't got shit.
Bumpy
I
top.
gave out turkeys 1 year. Boy, did I
There
give
you
out
go.
turkeys.
There you go. He's figured that bit out at least. Brilliant. All right. Now, non-stop content. You ready?
Yep.
Bullshit. You got your own fucking show to run.
Okay, all right. No, he's just kicking off. Okay, cool. Bullshit. You got your own fucking show to run.
Not beyond with a fucking clown orange and a fucking hack potato.
Joey throwing out black facts. I thought you said black face then.
Just like everyone said. Listen, OJ and I already interviewed a year ago on this channel.
You sit here and say you want your shit to be.
I love Lou's just not responding whatsoever.
Yeah, he's not listening to Spider.
No,
he's
not listening to
He's
Joey
in a
anymore.
rage.
Yeah.
He hasn't eaten in like 10 seconds, so
Yeah.
he's now angry. Yeah.
I'm getting a bit angry as well. I feel you, Lou.
Fucking growing and all this and that, but yet, no, you fucking leave to go on with a fucking orange and a fucking potato. Oh, keep streaming. What the fuck for?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Go on, Lou.
Seriously, what the fuck for? Why should I fucking waste my time doing this shit if he's gonna be a fucking cock muncher to go on another fucking show?
Wow.
I love you just hearing in the background. Gabagoo, gabagoo. And I'm fucking Joey speaking nonsense.
Also, you just hear fucking Spider go, "Oh shit!" Like as if like he's realizing, no, Lou just
Yeah.
Did he call Joey a cock muncher?
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Spoiler alert, obviously, they're still doing their show together. But they must have had a fucking conversation over the weekend about this because it ended like this, right? And then they were back Monday. As far as
Yes.
I'm aware.
Yeah, it's about to get a little bit more spicy before it ends. Yeah.
All right, okay, cool.
Oh, because I want to be seen with the fucking Bob Levy of the fucking world.
Okay, there you go. So he's realising Bob Levy, he's a name. OJ, he's a name. Cardiff, obviously, he's a name. That he's like, maybe Joey cares more about the clout that he's going to get.
And, well, also, this is my point when I say to Joey in his chats when I wasn't banned that Lou is the death of Catalan on TV. Joey, Lou doesn't want you to be doing what you're doing, which is dabbling in the Dabbleverse. Lou would rather you just be on your own channel, making the pittance that you are making in the morning show with Lou. Now, I'm kind of glad that this week that you're too busy, trying to get a quick walking talk before you go and caretake for somebody.
Yes.
And you only do 30 minutes of a morning show. I think that's a bigger fuck you to Lou than anything.
Yeah.
And I stand by you, Joey, with the middle finger that you're showing your co-host, Lou to God.
Talking about middle fingers, let's see him end it and we'll wrap this shit up. What do you reckon?
Yes, sir.
Nice one. Cool, let's see.
How many times
What the
have you
fucking
boosted
do?
turkey trucks? Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. I bought trucks on a daily basis. If a truck driver came to me and he was a drug addict,
No shit.
we got the
But he
whole
ain't making
sheet.
no
You
money
understand?
here neither,
I get
Vito,
2 grand.
because he
Yeah, Vito. Our guest.
decides to
Somebody down
fucking
the road. Here
leave.
you go. What do you got? I remember
Fuck
when they
this
came out with
shit.
the portable TVs. The truck driver,
I'm
$99.
done, bro. Fuck this stream. I got better things to fucking do.
There you
Nah,
go.
I'm not
He's got
happy
better
that he
things
lied
to
about that as well. He's got better things to do. Come on, Lou. You're better than
But to be honest, Nickel, Lou did have to wait for his Walmart delivery to arrive. So
Fair enough.
yeah,
Okay.
he's not lying. Like,
Yeah.
because Lou will put food above anything and anybody. So yeah.
Brilliant. Well, Rochi, I want to thank you, mate, for hanging in there. It's been a fun stream. It's fun getting derailed earlier. Not riled, derailed by
Well,
Vito. That was good.
Okay, so I think, I think that spoke for itself. I think that's probably the best that I can say on that. Really.
Nice and vague. Brilliant. Okay, well.
But no, in all honesty, I think if you listen to that whole thing with Vito coming on and the audio issue and whatnot, and then afterwards his argument for Joey and our rebuttal was that.
Yeah.
I think you can come away with one conclusion and one conclusion only. That Joey should keep Vito as a mod. He clearly is a Joey fan.
But I don't really want to say that because it's going to push Joey to make the wrong decision. But I think in terms of if you're being real with yourself, Joey, I think you know Vito's a good mod. I think you know Dayler's a good mod. I know you know Chris Mack's a good mod. So don't just get rid of people just because like you get more money from other people. That's Unitab's got me. You got me. When my cruise, but yeah.
So, yes, what you're saying is correct. If anything we say, Joey's not going to take heedance to.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to say this, Joey. There's no point in doing the morning show anymore with Lou the God.
Wow.
There is no point in Christina and the commissioner doing the relaunch of the Alpha Shot Lounge as the takeover. There's no point in that. Joey, there's no point in you doing walking talks. Joey, there's generally no point in you doing the Metal Detector show. And also, Joey, there was generally no point in keep banning accounts that say things such as, is that Howard the Duck? And who's that Mogwai looking bitch?
Brilliant. Well, I hope you take that into account, Joey. And just know, I really hope you don't get a car. Thank you, everyone in chat who's popped in, popped out. Give it a like, give it a follow, all that shit. Really appreciate you. Feel free to watch some of my other videos. They're just as good, if not better, because there's no veto in it. Alright, thanks, Rochi, and I'll see everyone else later. Remember, we're not muted once the intro
Before
goes.
you end,
Yeah, go on.
I have to say this every time I'm on a show on this channel now.
Sure.
Everyone go and follow Catalano TV.
Yeah.
But most importantly, especially today, everyone go and follow.
Oh shit, I can't hear him, that's weird.
They're gonna kill you, Joey. You're gonna die. I go up against the devil live most weeks, and I think, in all honesty, and I think Rocco would agree. No, he starts off as a heartthrob in the music number one. Joey's on a jacket potato and running himself over. And I think he ended up in a coma. And I think he's cut out that rap and he put himself back in it because I think he's still jealous that he's been replaced. I was about 18 weeks ago in terms of like